guy hit it again, man. Woohoo! Dude, you haven't lost a step, Dave. You haven't lost a step. What is up, everybody? Welcome to 3 Men in the Basement. I'm your host, Otto, coming to you live and direct from the Grotto. This is the Ladies' Night Special. We have 2 jam-packed hours of comic book talk, all things geek and unique. We've got the queens of Instagram joining us tonight. We're going to bring them on in a second. But as always, if I am Han Solo piloting this Millennium Falcon down the Kessel Run, I have Chewie, my man, the cranky Canadian. Say what's up, everybody.
For Ladies' Night, you got me, Dave, and the lady.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm excited. It's great to have all 3 of us again. I'm in the Grotto live. We got some great guest hosts with us, some books to show, some big news, giveaways, all sorts of shit going on.
We can't wait. And then joining us from the cave, he is back and better than ever. And Dave, what's on that shirt, man? What do you got on that shirt?
Well, it is Ladies' Night, right? I mean,
put it in my box. Look at that, man.
You know, yikes. What's up, party people? It's good to be back in the building with the boys. We got some great ladies coming in, and I'm excited to see what tonight brings.
Absolutely. It's going to be fantastic. And we want to give a shout out to all the ladies in the chat that are joining us. But without go ahead. Who do we got in the chat, Raj? Go ahead.
I'm going to try this. I'm blind as a bat.
Raj can't see nothing. He's getting old these days.
I'm used to being in front of my computer. All right. We go far back.
Who was? I think something wrong was the first.
Yeah, 4:30.
He was
4:30.
So I can only go back to 7:30. So I got Azores Tiger. What's up, brother? Zeus Ortiz, who's AKA the coworker.
Yep.
Monster Warrior, Victoria Pajak. What is up?
Shout out to you, one of the ladies.
Malo, fellow Canadian. Hey, relax. All right, we're 2 games into the hockey season. The Canadians will be fine.
You guys
saw that in the chat later on.
Too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. G Malo, what is up? I just said an Astro Wizard. Dave in the Cave. We got Wesley's Comics, another Canadian brethren. I don't know what team he roots for. Probably one on the West Coast. Johnny Rosado, what is going on, brother? Happy to see him in here for sure. Michael P, what's going on? HK Wifey 420, what is going on? Hey, I'm here for the ladies, she said. So am I.
Yeah, that's right.
Wookie Fighter 80. Hey, Roger Levesque, that cool guy's in the house.
Yeah.
We got Chinmo.
All right, my man Chin. Good to see Chinmo in the house.
Chinmo doing. Matt Woods, what's going on, brother? Got to meet him at the con, which is pretty cool. The show, the comic show. Let's see. Let's skip till we get some new names.
Yeah, why not? That's awesome.
JCS Streets.
All right, what's up?
Lenny Cerna.
Lenny Cerna's in the
house. Spinworks.
My man, Lenny. We got a huge announcement about that.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have a contest one of these times when we're all live to see who smiles more, Everett or Lenny.
Oh, get out of here!
Wow.
Both of them always have that cheesy Coke smile, but it's actual genuine. You know, they're very happy. Very happy people, which is a good
Hey,
thing.
Mr. Lenny Cerna throwing some cash our way.
Wait a minute, Lenny Cerna already threw us a $10 super chat.
Throwing some cash our way
already.
All right, well.
Oh my God, Dave! Dave, it's ladies' night.
It is ladies' night, right?
Okay,
yeah, there we go.
I love it. I love
it. Everett in that video.
Yeah, right.
House of L Comics, love that name. Yeah. Coffee and a Comic. What is up? We have let me see, Lon Espinoza.
Ooh.
How are you doing? We got Thomas Caps.
My man Thomas, good to see you, brother.
Nicholas Goltra.
Yeah, love it, Nick. Good to see you.
Michael Raphael, the other half.
The other half of Spinworks.
The cranky one that Lenny has to.
Yeah, right.
Look at this, Mike. Lenny, make sure you expense that.
What did he say?
Make sure you expense that.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh.
Raging Cajun Comics. What
love
is
it.
going on?
Oh my God.
Nicole Hodnet. Where are the queens? They're patients.
Hey, we are ready. The stars got to come on. The divas got to come on.
Queens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robert T. Snyder.
Love it.
What is going on? Michael, man from Beantown. What up, Betty Beans?
Betty Beans in the house.
Building. Tim Stacy. What is going on?
Oh, Tim Stacy. I'm glad you're here.
AKA the artist. I don't know if you call him that, but we do now.
We do now. That's it. He's been termed the artist. There you go.
Yeah. We have the brother, the co-worker, and the artist.
All right.
Amy Neva's in the house.
Yeah,
she
can't
might
wait.
be making an appearance.
Yeah.
Let me see. Astro Wizard. We got. Starting with a super chat.
Yeah.
I'm a bit late here.
That's it. All right. There we go.
Let's see. Doctor Who fan 1985.
Thank you very much for joining us.
first time I've seen that name.
Right.
And I'm caught up. So,
look at that, man.
Yeah, the coworker fired some shots.
I missed you. It's not on purpose. I'm half blind. I didn't bring glasses. So just keep chopping up in the chat, and Dave will put your comments in there, and we'll shout you out that way, guys.
Awesome.
No
coworkers firing shots right there, by the way.
Yeah. Can one of our moderators put Zeus in timeout, please? Put him on 60 seconds or 30 seconds, whatever.
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
He's got to go.
He's mouthing off his coat.
As our brethren over at Pressable Deffects say, put him in the bathroom.
Put him in the bathroom.
All right. So we planned this. This was a great idea. We're going to bring the queens of the internet community, of the IG comic book community on. The first person I'm going to introduce is Michelle, Moonlit Comics. Her posts on Instagram are absolutely fantastic. Not only does she shows you the cover, she talks to you about the in-depth story. You see the inside of the books for those of you guys who only slab your books. So without further ado, that's right. We're going to bring Michelle on. Moonlit Comics in the house.
Hey, thank you, Otto.
Nice shirt.
Yeah, thank you. I got this at Terrificon from some random dude at the 3 Men in the Basement booth.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's
right?
Right.
I'm excited to be here. And hit you in the face with
it. Classy guy. Michelle, how are you? It's good to have you on the Grotto tonight for the first time, first appearance.
Yes, I'm excited to be here, especially on a Friday, hanging out with you guys and our other special guests. I mean, This is awesome. We got a lot of awesome people in the chat. Yeah, it's going to be a great show. So I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
No, of course. Our pleasure. Our pleasure as always to have one of the
classing up the joint.
You really are classing up the joint. Classing up the joint. We have Queen Nieves. That's like her contact on my phone. And I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there. It just popped up like when I was like, it says Amy and Lou, but then it says plus Queen Nieves. So without further ado, all the way from Alaska, we have my good friend, Amy. Amy, thank you so much for joining us.
Hi.
Amy, I can't believe you still come back to hang out with us.
And there is a funny story why it says Queen. So my parents had to spell my name differently, and Siri will not pronounce my name right when it's spelled right, and I refuse to spell my name differently, so Siri will say it right. So I was like, fine, Siri can just call me Queen.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. So whenever someone adds me into their phone, they're like, why does it want me to update your name to Queen? And I'm like, oh yeah, my bad. But it's true though.
Your name is spelled differently?
Yes, AMIE.
That's how my niece's name is spelled. I didn't think that was different when I first met you.
Okay, well,
it is the most uncommon of the spellings of Amy.
Oh no, my niece, my son's godmother, that's how she spells her name.
Yep.
Well, this is why we all get along. See, we were family. We didn't even know it.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Two queens. You're both queens.
Two queens. That's right. It's so funny. Queen Evans. So, this is just gonna be so much fun. This is gonna go off the rails within 10 minutes. So we've got.
Dave, you gotta put that Wookiee fodder comment back up.
What did Wookiee fodder?
Say that again. Wookiee fodder.
I was like, oh no, I would.
The one about the Terrificon.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Oh my God, dude. Michelle, I was there when you were there, right? Wasn't I?
No.
Help me out.
Only for the photo op, I think.
Oh my God, photo op.
I'm telling you, Otto has like this. He's like a superpower. When somebody's taking a picture, he appears out of nowhere. Like all of a sudden, you're like, where the hell did he come from?
Oh
it's like the Seinfeld episode. You got to put Tic Tacs in his pocket so you can hear him come.
Oh my God!
He's the mayor. He's got to walk around. He's got to shake hands. He's got to kiss babies.
See everybody, Plus my ADHD's got me off the chains, and I had to walk around.
So much to do at that convention. It was fun.
It was fun, right? And really, it was the after.
It wasn't just that one. He did it in Alaska too. It's cool.
That's his thing.
Well, the problem with Alaska is the great part about the Alaska. Well, first of all, it was at the Everett Resort. First and foremost, they named the joint after me, which was great.
Yeah, because your head wasn't big enough.
Yeah, exactly. And then the room that we were in was just like opened right up into the bar. So when I'm sitting there,
it's a thing of beauty.
Yeah. Then somebody's like, Otto, can I buy you a drink? Sure, I'll take 3. You know what I mean? So we'll do that. So we got lots of things to talk about in the comic book world. We want to keep it. We want to keep it comics and keep talking about it. And just been absolutely fantastic to see all the channels growing, all the followers and all the comments. And thank you very much to everybody who reposted our Instagram stories today. Okay, and honestly, God, every time I looked at my phone was like Morbius Comics or DJ Links or somebody like that.
Strictly because of Amy and
Michelle. Yeah, clearly they don't care about us guns.
Yeah.
Right? They don't care.
No doubt.
What about my Comic Lou shirt? We like the Comic Lou
I
shirt.
did. I noticed that.
Right off there we go. We got some
I got
great
the shirt of
shirts
the day.
today. That's
I got the shirt of the day.
I know.
I didn't.
well, no, you would.
I didn't wear my Aegis.
I'm in a hoodie because it snowed today. So
What?
yeah.
I actually kind of fit in that Aegis shirt now.
Oh, you do, right? Roger Slimming Trim, man. Look at this
Like,
guy.
look
working
at him
hard.
go.
All right. So we did the shout out, the chat shout outs. We do have some AOKs.
Yeah,
right.
I do.
All right.
I think
So
you had one, but didn't come.
I didn't come today. I don't even know, and that's not happening yet. So we are going to
Forge in the house. What's up,
all right.
dude?
We got the Forge in the house. All right. So Roger's going to go over some AOKs, and then we'll move it on from there. So Roger, what do you got, buddy?
All right.
Let's
So
move this.
the first one that came in with a nice little note. It said "Happy NYCC." So New York Comic Con from my buddy Roger, aka the Cranky Canadian, from Doug. So this came from Doug Bratton.
No way.
So one of the things that New York Comic Con had was an exclusive, and of course it's an exclusive that you can only get there. And for those of you who know me, know my favorite cover.
Yeah.
And
Get out of
to
town.
have an exclusive that I couldn't actually go online and buy, I had to depend on people, and I reached out to some people. Everybody's like, "Yeah, if I can get to it." So Doug was one of those people that came through for me. So it's a Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Hey,
Look at that.
beauty.
And 300
Nice.
cover
Oh, that's awesome.
And so it's a New York Comic Con
Mike
exclusive.
Mayhew.
Yeah, Mike Mayhew exclusive. He was at like 2 different booths. It's limited to like 500 or something like that.
Really?
It was. I'm like, there's no way I'm getting one of these. Doug came through for me. A few people did.
Shout out to Doug Bratton.
Yeah, turns out that a few people came through for me. But Doug, if you don't know Doug, he makes appearances on Reggie Collect's show, and he does a blog for him. And I've deemed him the smartest man in comics that I know. Because if you read his blogs, he takes some of these concepts and things.
Smarter than me?
Yeah, he's smarter than all three of us put together. I'm telling you, you talk to him for 10 minutes, your IQ goes up 50 points. So,
Yeah, okay, good.
Nice.
He's a great guy, and I really appreciate him. And I met him for the first time at Terrificon, and I've had him on the Cranky Canadian, and we've got this chat going. So we've become friends, and he really did take care of me. So thanks, Doug, if you're watching on a rewind, I appreciate you. And then
Nice.
this next one came from Lenny from Spinworks. So the
No
first
way.
one was
Hey.
yeah. So what's funny is this is why would you make a second print of a True Believer? But that's what this is.
Really?
Yes. The original was like reddish pinkish. I don't have the gold. It's like a second print, so
Yeah.
I didn't have that.
Get out of
And
here.
he also got the
Hey, there you go.
Mike
Double up.
Mayhew
Really?
variant. This community is awesome. Like I didn't have access to these. These guys were at the show. They went out of their way to go get one for me and send them to me. Erod also picked one up for me. So what I'm going to do, since the community is awesome, is our next Whatnot sale. I'm going to give one of these away.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm going to give back to the community since I got 2 of them. I'm going to give one back to the community since they were AOKs anyways. I don't. There's no reason for me to hang on to all of them. I'm not going to be a
That's
jerk about
awesome.
it. So
Right.
Good guy.
yeah,
What a
so
guy.
our next Whatnot sale, not tomorrow because I'm doing one tomorrow. We'll talk about that later.
Yep.
But the one after that, because tomorrow I'm giving away a slab. I've already advertised that, but
So
I'm gonna
sweet.
give
I'm
this
getting a cavity. Damn.
away- so I'm going to give this away to somebody in the community, just to pass on, to pay it forward because these guys really hooked me up.
Yeah.
They really did.
Nice.
No, that's awesome.
We had a super chat come in during.
We're burning some money there.
Back issue Paulie BX Boxer said it was ladies' night in the basement, so let's light some money on fire. What do you
Yeah,
think?
let's do it. Let's burn some. Awesome.
Great comment right here from Mike. You don't want to read it twice, Rod?
Yeah. No, good.
I mean, the typical is, why I have 2? In case I want to read it more than once.
Yeah, twice. There you go.
Read it more than
That's
once.
great. So,
Yeah,
guys, I want you to know what these books are doing up here.
That was perfect timing.
I want to give a shout out to Nick Barucci, who gave these to the 300 in the basement for our 3,000 subscriber giveaway. Or he said, Otto, do whatever you'd like with them. So what we're going to do tonight is this Red Sonja with Red Sonja 24, which is the Virgin Lincer cover right here. This red. Oh no, over here, the Red
The other
Sonja.
way.
Sorry,
Yep.
that's my dyslexia. We're going to give this one away tonight, and if we hit 100 likes while the show's going on, we're going to give away this Lucio Perillo cover right here, and that is a shout out to Nick. And Nick, thank you very much for donating. And we have another book. We have a Vampirella version that we're going to use for our 3 Men in the Basement 3,000 subscriber giveaway when we get ready to do that. Coming soon. It's all
next week or two. We're going to make the video, tell you how to enter, do all that.
Yeah.
Do you know what's super funny is this was not planned, but I have a Perillo that I'm giving away today too.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I love that.
We didn't even plan it.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look at that. Cheers. It's Friday night, everybody. It's Friday night.
It is. And if Alaska Amber wants to, support me,
there we go.
Partner.
Everybody, I'm sure, is enjoying their
Really,
seasonal
really
libations. Me, I hate pumpkin. I hate everything. I know,
I
Michelle, you're a big fan of this season, right? You love the fall. You love Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Halloween is my
Halloween all
jam.
day long.
Our house is already like decked out to the max. I love it.
God.
You put Mr. Moonlit to work?
Yeah. Well, and we throw a Halloween party every year too, so that gives me a little extra motivation to go all out.
Yes, let me tell you, you're right. This lid is so funny. Roger was like, I was trying to make you a drink, but I didn't realize that the lid is screwed on, sealed, magnetically sealed. Like there is no way. Like this is not breaking all the rules tonight. I mean, it's like Point Break. You're breaking all the rules, dude. You know.
I need to make the Karate Chop Cup Knockdown mashup. It's gotta happen. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
I brought this tumbler with a lid. Yes,
exactly. Look at this. We're all set, ready to go. It's unbelievable.
I have
please don't.
Oh my God.
Funny guy right here. Funny guy. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is I've been subscribing to Box Heroes now since the inception of the company. I've been paying $75. Both of us.
I do one.
I do. But Roger does one. I do two. And I have done well to the point where I've taken some of the books and I've resold them. I've gotten some money back. Am I flush with them? I don't know. But again,
may or may not have hit a couple grand prize.
You have when you pulled out that ASM 300, right? So you're definitely flush, right?
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know.
And that Ghost Rider from Teixeira, that thing was crazy.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah. Oh, geez. So you are flush. Me, I hit that hood number 1, 9.8. So I made a couple $100 on that. That was pretty good. But in the live chat, I'm gonna open up. We're gonna do this unboxing right now, and I'm gonna let the chat decide whether or not I keep my Box Hero subscription or I end my Box Hero subscription. Right?
I had that same in the last video that I made. I really am contemplating giving it up because I haven't been really happy lately.
Yeah.
But
all right. So
I thought that sounded familiar. It was from Roger's video.
Yeah.
So you're in the same boat, the two of
I'm
you.
in the same boat, maybe I'm a copycat.
You get to the point like you get some good books and then eventually you're like, all right, well the stuff I'm getting I don't like, so what am I subscribing to?
And really, at first it was more because the Silver Age and the Bronze Age stuff was so good, but then it was like I'm getting a lot of modern stuff, and the modern stuff just goes in the box. I don't want to say my box, Amy, right? I don't want to. I'm not saying it that way, but I'm saying that it just goes in the
I mean, it is Friday night, so hey.
The minute I said the box, I knew it was going to cut off.
You knew what you got into when you invited me on here.
You should know better. 1.
Yes.
100%. Not only have I hung out with you in Connecticut, you flew to Alaska and hung out with me for over a week, so you should know better. And I got hammered a couple of times with you, so you know.
Say that word.
Yeah, they know what they're getting themselves into. It's Friday night. It's all good.
You're really
Girls,
we are. The minute I said, "Would you like to join us?" I knew we were committed. So here we go. All right. So here we go. So this is box number 1. They give you tons of cool stickers, which I appreciate. So this is a really cool sticker right here. Some cool card, and here's the stickers. I think they're fun. I'm going to flip this over because this is the subscriber bonus book. All right. Oh, fancy. All right. So the first thing I see is, I don't know, a guy I've heard of, Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
So it's a Todd McFarlane variant. So we're going to see what it is. And it's I'm sorry, guys.
Tilt it down a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
That's mean looking, whatever it is.
All right, so it's let me try. I'll try it this way. I'm sorry, you guys.
Look at it.
All right, well, I'll take a look at it first. All right, so it's
that's a good idea.
It's Spawn 321.
Tell me what movie you want to see.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. I've never seen this, but all right, it's a McFarlane variant. I'll take it. Yeah, there you go.
That's mean looking.
All right, that is definitely
pretty
mean
cool,
looking.
man.
All right, can you just put it in your box? So,
Hey now.
I'm sorry.
Hey.
Every time-
Hey now.
Don't
Whoa.
don't knock it till you try it.
No. Right. All right.
Oh,
So the next one, now again, in the live chat, you guys, let me know if I should be keeping these or if I should be editing the subscription. All right. This is the next one. This is the Jenny Friesen variant. I'm saying it properly.
Jenny Friesen.
Yeah, Catwoman 35.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, boom.
All right.
I
All
dig
day
that.
long.
Yeah.
Jenny is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. All right. All right. So now, so we're seeing a little repetitiveness here.
Yeah.
So Roger says he does have this one. This is Adam Hughes. I am an Adam Hughes fan. So
is that Deathstroke Inc?
yeah, Deathstroke Inc. #1. Black Canary. That's
Boom.
actually really cool too,
really
though.
cool.
Yes,
That's a
please.
really cool book.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Anything Adam Hughes is a really cool book.
Did you really? All right. So I mean, maybe the variants are where they're at, and maybe there is some resale. Just to say that. All right. So we've got the Jamal Campbell variant. So I'm 4 for 4 in variants, and this one is Nightwing 84, which is pretty cool. I am a Nightwing fan. I'm
Nice.
digging it.
Cool cover, yeah.
All right. There we go.
Somebody from Mountain Avenue?
No, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Now we just have a regular book, Star Wars High Republic #9.
Oh.
But you know what? It's pretty funny because I haven't bought one Star Wars High Republic off the rack, but yet I have them all now. I've got the whole series. So, and I enjoy that, and I enjoy reading that. I do. I enjoy it. I'm up to issue 5.
I feel like I sent you one at some point. I don't
You
remember.
did, absolutely. Amy, are people buying this at the store, the High Republic?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm about
Yeah.
4 months
Good.
behind on
All right.
reading. It's bad.
Yeah, I know.
I've
You
got
got
2
it.
short box worth of stuff.
Of reading. All right. Next book is This is some 80s goodness right here. Rogue #1.
Look at that foil title.
That is a foil.
My
This
God.
reeks of 1991 right there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
really,
love
really.
it. It's so cheesy, but it's the best.
All right. Pretty cool. All right.
I love the 90s gimmick covers.
Yeah. 100%.
Some of them.
Yeah. The fact that somebody had it sitting there. All right. Next one. All right. So we got another 20 center, which is pretty cool. All right. Yeah. We've got Medusa on the cover with Spider-Man. This is a book I don't know.
That's an ASM 72.
2. Yep. All right. So
It's
nice
71,
20 center.
72.
Again, but this is the thing with box heroes, and this is why I do appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up. This book, Rob, take a look at that book, how clean that is.
Yeah.
It's a really good shape. Maybe it's a high Mylar, but it's in good shape.
No, it's just
That's a nice looking book, right? Oh my God. All right.
I like
So the next one.
I'm gonna take that from you.
All right. So you're going to take it from me.
Yeah.
We've got a pretty cool Aliens cover.
So they're
from
both
Dark
actually a
Horse.
trade.
It's like a trade, but check this out, man. That's pretty dope if you guys like quasi horror covers or aliens. I mean, got the skull there. Pretty cool. Not
Like the
something I really-
grayscale looking.
Yeah.
What a copy.
But again, the funny part is I don't own any of these books as of now. So,
Oh, you do that?
well, I know, but I mean, I didn't own them before. So, all right. So here we go. So I'm going to shut that.
I think there's a reason for that.
Yeah, really. All right. So we've got an Excalibur book. This is an Arthur Adams cover for all those Arthur Adams fans. This is Arthur Adams, and it's Excalibur and Moon Mayhem.
Oh, that's a good book right there.
It's a pretty cool book. I remember when this came out. There's some Art Adams fans out there, but again, a bunch of variants.
So the next one's your subscriber.
All right, so the
because
next
it's
one's
same one I got.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
Great.
is cool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. So not.
That's
All right. So
cool.
Toxin. Okay.
Yeah, Toxin,
Scotty Young.
Scotty Young.
All right.
That's
All right. That's a
cover
pretty
right
cool cover right there. So I'll
Yeah.
take it. All right.
Actually, the entire box that I got, that was the one I was happiest with.
Really? Okay. All right. All right. So that's box #1. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'd like that box on fire.
Yeah, same.
What's the chat saying? And more importantly, what does our panel think? Moonlit, was that worth? Was that worth $35? I'd be honest.
I mean, well, for me, no. I would be happy to have a few of those books, but
Right.
you know, it like you guys said, after a while with mystery boxes like that, it's kind of maybe just take a break. You know,
Yeah.
if you've been doing it for a while, it's, you
Yeah.
know.
No,
I mean,
I
it's not a bad box at all, and I like seeing you guys do those unboxings. But
yeah.
personally, I would not.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
think
so that's a
what
dump it.
What I'm leaning towards is stopping this and just buying random mystery boxes from other people.
From other people. I like
Problem
that.
is these guys
Switch
put
it
out
up, yeah.
$300 fucking mystery
Yeah,
boxes.
really,
These are
exactly.
If you have a mystery budget, like
Yeah.
a budget for a mystery box, maybe rotate around. You know.
Yeah. All right.
Roger,
Hey, what
you've
do you
had
think
such
about
good
that?
luck with those ones in the past with certain people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, hey.
We won't say that. For me, I don't. Do they have like an option to pause your subscription?
I'm going to find out about
You
that.
just cancel it.
Like,
yeah.
you know, or I don't know if there's like a fee to cancel and then start back up again. I don't know. I would pause it for a little bit because honestly, none of those books look to be something that would be more than cover price.
Yeah,
but I'm not the expert in that department. But that's what
Amy, the way the subscription works is you're not locked in anything, but if you're subscribed, you get the extra book in the box.
Oh.
So you can go there and buy one once a month if you want. If you're not subscribed, you don't get that subscriber bonus.
Right.
So it doesn't, like, if I were to say subscribe and then get one box and say screw this and cancel, there's no cancellation fee or nothing.
Oh, okay.
Just you don't get that extra subscriber book.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
I mean, for me, it was, if I'm being very honest, it was a little underwhelming.
Yes. Thank you very much. I'm going to have to agree with you on that.
You know, but again, for a lot of people, they love the thrill of, you know, when you do open that box and you have the Spider-Man 300 in there and then the possibility of something like that.
Yeah.
I would do that all the time because I, you know, may or may not have a problem gambling when it comes to stuff like that. Like I will always try.
Again, we're going to talk a little bit about that. I am a player. I like the action. I like the mystery of it. So, you know what? I got to tell you guys this. I was in a raffle for an AF-15. I had a 1 in 10 chance of getting to the main. I was spot number 10 on this. It was 6 rolls. On the 6th roll, I was number 2.
Oh,
God.
Yeah. Well. I was definitely a bridesmaid, so that would hurt. But for a little bit, you know, for about a week, I said, "My God, I have a chance at an AF-15." But so I'm done with that one. My thing was once I lose in a raffle, I'm out. I'm not going to play that one again. I'll wait till the next one. So, all right. So box number 2, we can see that the first box was kind of underwhelming. So we hope that the second one kind of picks up a little bit.
I wonder. So I feel like they used to put more, you know, maybe like bronze and copper age books.
Well, what they do is they switch it up. Like you'll get 1 month more bronze stuff, and then there'll be. Well, let me go back. They used to do that, but for the last several months, it's been all stuff like this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know if they're just running out of, you know. Running out of stuff to give away.
Yeah.
What is it?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Still
going strong, baby.
There you go. It's going.
That's a solid one there. Yeah.
All right. Next one. Here we go. So I hope this is the same book.
It's not the same book. But
Oh God.
All right. So now the next book, it's a Jennifer Zone variant.
Very
This is actually really cool.
Very cool book.
Demon Days, Cursed Web. This is actually very cool. I love the covers.
God damn it, I love Jenny. She's the best.
Yeah, no, that is really killer. So, yeah,
It's Mystique, right?
All right, yeah.
That's
So there you go.
Mystique.
Cool cover. A book I don't own. All right, next one I'm pretty excited about. I am a huge Greg Land fan, so we'll see. Stop that! Thank God. All right. Oh, Moon Knight. Look at this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I might know somebody who might like this one.
Oh, that's dope.
There you go. Moon Knight with, is that Miles or on that? So
Feels like a swipe. I don't know
you
why.
gotta kind of see Moon Knight. He kind of gets washed in it, but
Is that what, like the 10th anniversary cover thing, or from this recent season?
it's a 10-year anniversary. It's issue number 3. It's a variant. It's actually pretty cool. So
Mr. Moonlight in there.
I just saw that too. I was like, he's so cute. And then my husband's the one that called me on the phone because he forgot.
Yeah, Louis forgot.
And he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm on the live. Are you fine?"
Oh my God.
Mr. Moonlit trying to stack some of those brownie points. Well played, sir.
Yeah.
Well played.
He has plenty.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Uncanny, where you been, man? I mean, come on.
Yeah, Uncanny. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right. So the next one is the David Chu variant. Derek Chu. I apologize.
Come on.
This one's really cool.
It's David's younger brother.
Yeah, this is really cool. This is Harley Quinn number 7. Pretty neat.
Yep.
Cover, not something I'm familiar with, but I'm a huge Harley fan.
I love the way Derek Chu draws Harley.
Let's
Harley,
go.
really cool book right there. That's really neat. So,
Derek Chu is in the art germ staple.
Yeah, no, I'm digging that one. All right, so that's pretty cool. All right, so still got some variants. Yeah, I want you to take care of that. Next one is Miracle Molly.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
That sounds like a drug.
Yeah, Miracle Molly. Didn't you review
Sorry.
this book?
It is Friday night.
You remember reviewing Miracle Molly?
No, this isn't future.
That wasn't Future State?
This is Fear State.
Oh, Fear State,
This is a
Future
new
State.
label.
Oh my God.
New label.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fear
there he
State,
is.
not Future State.
Yeah.
Oh, look who it is.
Oh, look at this. He's got to show up.
Wow.
All right.
Uncle
All right,
TiVo's
Fear
here.
State,
Oh,
Miracle
man.
Molly. Just keep moving on.
Yeah.
I actually like that one. Who did the art on that? That was nice.
I don't. Doesn't really say. I don't know.
Check them out.
Quasi anime.
I'm with it.
Yeah, definitely looks anime.
Yeah. I don't know. Miracle Molly. I don't know what
Batman
it's like.
Secret Files, Fear State, #1, Miracle Molly.
Let me know in
Fear,
the
Fear
chat.
State's the new Future State, I guess, but I already went
Yes.
down that road once and
Yeah.
read it with us.
Well, we need to go down it again.
Oh yeah, we really do. What's Roger reading?
Once
All
I
right.
catch up my 2 short boxes of reading material,
Yeah.
I'll dive into something crappy like that.
All right. So we have another book. This is the Ivan Sharvin variant,
Or Ivan.
or Ivan. Oh, this is a cool book. The Trial of Magneto. I do like this book. I don't know if it's worth the box itself, but I am enjoying the Trial of Magneto, and I do like this. So I'm happy to have this for the PC. So I'm cool with that book. All right. But again, does it justify $35? I don't know. All right. Next book. Is it a bronze book or silver age book? Oh, Which Blade?
Which Blade?
Number 20, number 14. High grade book. Again,
Like
a
Turner
book-
cover?
Yeah, it definitely looks like
That
Turner. Definitely Turner, Michael Turner greatness.
All right,
All
I
right.
like this box is a heck of a lot better than the
Yes,
other one.
thank
you.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Okay, now we're
That's right.
talking.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Now this is a great GI Joe book. You guys know I'm into the Joes. GI Joe 56. I don't own it. Definitely a high grade book. I've got to look. The GI Joe books have so many first appearances.
I also got a G.I. Joe book. It was a blue cover and it was up in like the 60s.
Oh, is it really?
It was-
Okay.
I looked it up as well.
Oh, okay. So I don't know about this, but again, that's a cool book. Happy to have that one. So this box is looking a little bit better than what I've got. Now I've got all right, this is pretty cool. This is Wolverine Killing. This looks like Bill Sienkiewicz.
$400 book.
Get out of here. It's not. All right.
Nice.
So pretty cool book right here. Wolverine fan. I'll check that
Wolverine's hot
out.
right now.
Yeah, I know. Just really cool. All right. Next book as we move on. Let's see. There's a raw dog in there. We're gonna flip this.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So War of the Gods. Cool book. George Perez. 80s book #1.
There you go.
Okay.
We'll see. All right. There we go. All right. Now this is another Scotty Young bonus subscriber book. There's my Scotty Young bonus book. And it
Oh,
is
it's not
The
the
Death of
same.
Doctor Strange, which
That
is
is
really
pretty
cool.
cool.
Speaking of TiVo, Doctor Strange. The
There you
Death
go.
of Doctor
That
Strange.
one's cute. Scotty Young, I'm like hit or miss on, but he's starting to grow on me, and I really liked this one.
Yeah, I've never seen this one before. This is actually pretty cool.
Guy
So
Yeah.
Ford's a big Scotty Young fan.
yeah, all right. So we got that one. That's okay. And then they gave
Yeah,
me,
that
and then
one.
maybe,
That's- What I don't understand is why this isn't bag and board.
yeah. Amy,
I
why
guess
is this?
it's
Does
a-
it mean they took the code out,
It's a
Amy?
free book. No, it's
I mean, I
What
would
is
never in my life send a book to anyone that was not bagged and boarded in the mail. I don't care what kind of box it's in or Gemini mailer.
It irritated
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
it's a free comic, so they probably figured out. Let me throw this in there. But
And with the bag and board shortage, I get it, but at the same time, it's not a good look. It's
should
not a
put
good
the bag
look.
and board in there. It really
Yeah.
should.
Wait, is it a free comic book day thing? I can't see the top.
It's not free comic book day. It was just free from DC.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Up
okay.
in the corner,
Like
obviously you can't see it, but it says free underneath the DC. So they gave these
someone
out
in the
for
community needs to create a comic book holder that leans all the books forwards for all of us that do YouTube stuff so that
Yeah.
we can actually see it without us constantly doing this and that.
Yeah, I know.
Come
Somebody
on,
figure it
Lenny,
out.
go create that in your
Yeah.
sequin
Well,
pants.
We had another camera over here that we could go, hey, camera 2 and show the book. But
Yeah. Camera
Yeah.
1, camera 2.
Camera
Yeah,
two.
too.
Camera
My
one.
husband
Yeah,
does
yeah,
that, and
yeah.
it's just no, it's too much.
Zoe's too expensive for me to hire on a weekly basis.
our
Okay.
damn kids.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
she's cute.
Yeah, I know. She wanted to come down and hang out with the ladies, so she might make it.
Oh, shout out to Zoe.
yeah.
I know. I have my necklace too.
Oh my God, she would love that.
So
Oh,
funny
she-
thing about Zoe is she decided that her new thing is every time she sees me, she hits me in the face with her scrunchies and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I have this
I love
pile
her.
of scrunchies in my house,
Right?
and Zoe has no more of them.
Yeah, exactly. Or more importantly, she's
Because
making
every
me
time
buy
she
her
hits me
more.
with them, I take them.
All right. So
Always
really
encourage
quick, 2
physical
minutes
violence.
long. That was $75 in the chat. We'll go over the comments, girls. You tell me, and I'll start with Amy. Amy, for $75, keep it, dump it. What do you think?
Your second box was way better than your first box,
Yep,
but
okay.
overall,
Yep. About a push, maybe. All right. Okay. I respect it.
I mean, you did get a couple of, non-modern books, but the G.I. Joe was the redemption.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah.
That last Doctor Strange Scotty Young was a really cool book, but I mean, it almost was like pumpkin spice latte, basic white bitch. Like,
tis the season.
But it was underwhelming. Like, I feel like I should go put some Ugg boots on and a scarf, and
All right, Thomas got a push for sure.
Victoria thinks you go down on one.
Okay, I like that.
I mean, if push is an option, I thought it was just go or not.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I'm with Astro.
I'm a player, so
he's not following the rules.
I never follow the rules.
It was either keep or get rid of.
Yeah, all right.
So okay. I was like, I would save the $75. Shit, if you save $75 for 2-3 months, you can go get a pretty dang good key book.
Yeah. Gotta think about it that way,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm horrible at saving. Don't get me wrong.
What
I'm not good at that, but it's like a novel idea.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Johnny Rosado saying dump it. Michelle, overall, what do you think? Save the money or
I'm with everyone. I'm in the majority here. I say save your money. It's all right. But half, or I would say 80% of those books you could have picked up on the shelf at your shop in the last month or so.
Right, and you know what? To be honest with you, and I'm glad you said that because I probably wouldn't have. I would have said, that's a cool cover, but I don't need it.
But I mean, we are getting them less than cover, right? Because you're getting 11 books for $30, $38.
Right. So do the math. You're right. So maybe
$3 a book.
All right. Well, again, thank you very much for watching that. I don't know. I've got to look at it. I've yet to hit the grand prize. I've been sitting at that has been sitting in my house for like a week, and I've been waiting. And I was like,
I think all in all, you're getting at least your money's worth. But is it worth getting those books?
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that books that you actually want?
Yeah.
$75 can get you a lot of
screwed.
I mean, 100% logic right there.
No. You're not getting screwed by Boxed Heroes.
No.
They're books that you probably could give two craps about.
Yeah, good point. You're
and
right.
for newer collectors, that's probably super fun for them to get books that they probably never would have looked at or maybe get them into, that kind of stuff. That's awesome.
If they came back and said, you know what, we're going to mix it up and start throwing some more Silver Age stuff in there like they did at the beginning. The first 4 or 5 months, all the boxes were completely different.
Yeah,
there you go. For $75, you can get a lot of drinks.
Exactly. So, like my friend Custodian Ken said, let's have a drink, everybody. It's Friday night. Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. All right.
Dave, is that high quality H2O?
You know it.
Straight up Tito's.
No, that's it. Well, Tito's, you got that.
I was really hoping you were going to have a White Claw.
I have plenty of them. I'm just,
White Claw with tequila.
White Claw with tequila, and it's the move.
Yeah,
my secret.
I
learned that on our first ever interaction. I learned that.
Tequila, a little White Claw. Bang.
I've done Tito's in a White Claw with some lime. But never tequila. I just think I would rather have just a tequila shot, I think.
Yeah.
If it's good tequila.
We have a mixture, so we poured like
if it's good.
None of that Cuervo nonsense.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Moonlit. Oh.
What's he saying?
Sips water at work.
Yeah.
You'll be home in a few hours. I got plenty of beer stocked in the fridge for us.
Love it.
Good woman right there.
What a good woman. Not only is she cute, damn, she's good like that.
Oh, stop it.
If you didn't have Mr. Moonlit, I'd be like, hey.
You're too sweet.
Guys, hit that thumbs up, man. We got 44 thumbs up, 60 people watching. Hit that like Everett said, if we hit 100,
we're giving away a Lucio Perillo book right here.
Yeah,
we're going to give away this one. So.
Oh, look at that fanciness.
It really does. All right. So listen, the first thing we talked about when we did the promo for this, we said we're going to do 3 giveaways. We got 3 big important news things that we're going to talk about. 3. But 3 for 3 of MIB. But before we get into our recent pickups, we do want to tell you something that we are incredibly proud of here at 3 Men in the Basement. Okay, here at 3 Men in the Basement.
And I thought Dave was gonna flip me off. I was like, damn, he's getting aggressive.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I don't want
you guys know that there are certain people that we talk about all the time, certain people that you see us out with, certain people that you see us posting on Instagram with, and there are certain people that we truly believe in when we talk about services and just good people in the comic book community. So that being said, as if you guys don't know, for the past 6 to 8 months, Lenny Cerna and Michael Raphael from Spinworks, David, you can throw that graphic up, from Spinworks have been great friends of ours and have been pressing the hell out of many people's books in the IG comic book community, right?
Yeah.
And we've gotten great grades from them, and it's no frills. This is the price. This is when the books are sent. This is when you're getting
Customer
back.
service is phenomenal. You reach out to them, they respond right away. You know, if you send them a book, I've sent them a book and gotten the, hey, you know, I found this and this wrong with it. You sure you want to still submit it?
Yes,
They look out for their customers.
Right, that's huge.
Yep.
It's huge.
Right.
Huge.
And I'm the recipient of what is now known as the God Bump from
The
the
God
6.0
Bump, right. So
to a
Dave, tell us a little bit
9.8.
about, for those of you guys who don't know, deep in the 3 Men in the Basement lore, Dave, can you just give it a little skinny before we break the huge news?
Yeah, no, I submitted first Cindy Moon is Silk ASM4, that book. Thought it looked pretty clean. Guess it wasn't. It came back at 6.0. You saw it live here on the channel. What you didn't see was me smashing it to smithereens 15 seconds after the video ended. We were having I think it was a crawl, right? We were doing a crawl a week later. So Michael was on the crawl with us, decided to submit it in, and I was looking just for anything above a 6.0. If it came back an 8.5 and 9, great. Open the box up, it's a 9.8.
Oh, look at that.
Holy shit. Like,
Yep.
I mean,
Gangster.
again, you can go back and look at the reaction of it. There's no way in hell I was expecting that book to come back in 9.8. Not a chance in hell. And they were responsible for it. So whatever wizardry they did, they could do it for your books too. So
Yes,
I'll tell you, they do a great job. They know what they're doing. I mean, my brother had sent them a first appearance of Rogue, the Avengers book.
Yep.
And what he didn't notice was on the back of it was a piece of tape. And the tape looked like it had been there since the book was sold. It was brown, that you barely could see it. They FaceTimed me and said, listen, this tape is here. If we send it in, it's going to say on the label, there's tape on the back. We could try to take it off, but we're not guaranteed that it's not going to take the color off of the comic.
okay.
So what does your brother want to do? They let my brother make the decision. My brother's like, well, I don't want it to say there's tape. It ain't worth shit sending it back to me raw, so go ahead and give it a try. They took that tape off. There's not a thing on the back of that book that looked like there was a piece of tape.
Really?
I don't know what the hell
That's
they did.
awesome.
How do we care? You know, I had Origins of Asajj Ventress Star Wars book that I sent them same time. I didn't realize that when libraries get comic books,
Yep.
when they do, they put stickers on them,
Okay.
barcodes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So when I handed it to him, he's like, he called me back. He said, "There's a library barcode on this thing. I don't know if I could take it off." I said the same thing, and boom, took it off without nothing on there that shows that there used to be a sticker on it.
Really?
I haven't gotten the book back, but
Right. Okay.
just they know tricks of the trade, and I have not once been disappointed in the work that they've done or customer service.
Absolutely. So that being said, as of this week, Spinworks is now an official sponsor of 3 Men in the Basement. We're happy to announce that. Cheers to you guys. Cheers for making that happen. Spinworks is our official presser. And we did a little promo that you're going to see in all of our videos. And I just want you to pay attention to the 60-second video because it shows all the great work. And during this video, please pay attention to that AF-15 because we were there when they received it, okay?
Yeah.
So, Dave, hit it, my friends.
yes, here we go. Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a nightclub in New York City. Let's go.
Yeah, love it, love it, love it. So you guys, please, I just want you to know, if you are interested in having Spinworks press any of your books, find Spinworks on Instagram. Find Michael Raphael Comics on Instagram. They have the website Spinworks. We will direct you towards them. They are good friends of ours. The AF-15 was brought to a crawl. It's in the description. We've got it all in there for you. So please, we're happy to announce this partnership, and great people who we trust wholeheartedly, and that's what this is all about. So awesome. That was one of our things that we wanted to talk about.
Bartender.
So we got bartender did a good job here. So now we're going to talk about recent pickups. All right. Who's been picking up what? And I know Michelle has got a stack of pickups because she's like, Otto, I've been buying books, and this is what I got. So, all right, Dave, why don't you highlight her?
Highlight that girl.
Highlight her.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on.
I like that guy.
Dave, play
Can you do it in stereo with him?
play
on.
the clip, Dave.
Here we go.
Highlight this guy, man.
And just for double effect, here we go.
Highlight this guy, man.
Oh my God. Can you show that again?
The gift that keeps on giving.
Guys, look at the corner, please.
I want everybody to pay attention to what I look like when I'm trying to say this.
Yes, look at this. Look at this.
And if you're wondering where Roger is, it's left column, middle. So here we go.
Highlight this guy, man.
I absolutely.
I love
hammered,
Maddie. I love Maddie's expression the whole time. Like he's just like, this is happening.
Yeah, because he knows they set me up. They were like, they should have texted me and said, dude, get off. Get off. Go to bed. You do not belong on this show. And instead, they're poking me. Poking the bear.
The best was, at least for me, was waking up to my phone, and there's like 193 notifications through Instagram, and I went, something happened last night.
Oh, Raj, we love you, man.
Oh my God.
That's okay, Roger. At least you're not known as the chick who hung out in the middle of winter in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
Hey, that's not a bad thing, I guess.
I guess. And the funny thing is how many people now, when they say highlight that guy, don't say it like that and think of that moment.
Nobody does it normal anymore. Anyone. I don't care who you are. It's like trying to say Gene Mode's name normal. Like,
Forever.
Michelle's been buying. I've been dying to see this. You know, Michelle is a true collector. She's at the LCS weekly. So, Michelle, what do we got?
Okay, yeah, I definitely was at my LCS recently, and I got some stuff in the mail. So it's a little mashup of some recent pickups. So I got this little, let's see, Doorway to Nightmare 2.
Why is it little?
Well, because I also recently
I
picked up issue 1 recently, so so I'm like, okay, now and I love this cover too, and I like this character.
That's all you, right? Especially during the Halloween season.
Yeah, and I have a thing for tarot cards too, so I love like any of these tarot card kind of. Anyway, then I found this Spectre. This comics 440. So I think this is his, it retells his origin in this.
Okay.
It's kind of beat up, but I like Spectre.
Looks pretty good.
One of my favorite DC characters. And then I like Bill Sienkiewicz, and I don't really know much about Dune, but I thought this was a really cool cover.
Have you seen the original movie?
No, I haven't.
They remade it, right?
And the new one looks great.
November?
Yeah, the new one coming out looks like it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it does look pretty dope. So I figured, okay, I'll pick this up for a couple bucks and maybe learn about it. And
like if you watch the old movie, I don't recommend doing it sober since I've rewatched it. Like I thought it was the coolest thing as a kid, but now that I've rewatched it, I'm like, I need to not be sober for this. But it's a good story. It's a good story.
Yes, and I think the second one's going to tell you even better. But you know what, though? That's a great spec book because you know what? If Dune does catch on to the next generation of fans, you might be sitting on something good there. Michelle, no, that's a good
and I don't know if this is the first time. Like I don't know.
It might be though. It might be.
It's a limited series, but either way, I'm happy to have it for my Bill Sienkiewicz cover collection.
Awesome.
Then I got this Marvel Team Up 53.
Love it.
Yeah,
The sticker was on there because a recent collection they got, like the guy who owned it had labeled a bunch of stuff. So, but I looked it up and I think that's true that it's the first time John
100%.
Byrne drew X-Men characters. So,
Wait a minute, say that again.
So that's the first time John Byrne drew any X-Men characters.
Oh, really?
Right, yeah. So
Yeah.
you open up that opening page. It's got a beautiful splash page. Michelle, I'm sure you'll show that on Instagram at some point.
yeah, I'll share this.
All of the X-Men, and he just does a beautiful splash, and that's a great book to own. I'm a huge fan of that book. Good for you.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the Marvel team up run. Like,
Yeah, awesome.
there's so many gems in this run. So that was.
And I had a momentary panic when you said that they just bought the collection and there was a sticker. I was thinking the people put the sticker on the book, and I was like,
yeah, that's what I thought too.
No. On the front of the bag. This
which is
guy,
perfect.
with label stuff. I've been able to peel a lot of it off, but this one wasn't coming
Yeah,
off.
I
I
keep
just
that.
left
That's
it on. Then another Sienkiewicz cover I found.
Yeah.
Is
Oh my
it-
god.
Oh.
That's
Classic,
sick.
right? Look at this. Dude,
How
that is
cool is this?
Right.
If Conan was in the 20th century, like I can't wait to open this up and check it out.
Yeah, no, you're gonna love it. That's
Yeah.
a great story. I remember.
Right?
I'm gonna date myself because I bought that off the rack, and it was just unbelievable to see the art and to see the storyline and what he's doing. He's throwing it when Conan holding a .45 revolver in your face. Great
I mean,
book. Yeah.
And if they make it into a movie, can Jason Momoa play it?
No, probably. Hey, you know what? You
Aquaman.
can probably make that happen, Amy. You got that much juice.
I'll go watch it. I go watch it.
all right. So this book is pretty freaking rad. I found this.
Oh
Yeah,
my
look
God.
at
Nice.
this.
Yo, that's dope.
Right?
That is so cool.
I was very excited about this, and I flipped through it, and it's just like a bunch of errors, like
Yes.
narrated throughout the
I've
comic.
never seen that before.
A
That's so cool.
collection of errors.
Yeah, and Michelle, that book stems from the You Get a Marvel No Prize.
Yes.
And wait till you read it. It's going to take you back to other books. Oh my God, you got some great stuff in front of you.
No,
Right
like I said, I flipped through and I read it, and this is like the coolest thing.
now.
Yeah.
And it's people calling the editors out. It's people calling Stanley out saying, you can't say that because remember what Roy Thomas said when Roy Thomas was like, when was the last time Dr. Doom appeared?
Yeah.
And if it said Dr. Doom appeared in FF47 and he really did it, people would call him out. And that's what those books are all about. That's some good stuff, Michelle. Oh my God.
Yeah. No, I can't wait to share this because I can highlight some of my favorite errors from the inside. So that was me.
So the errors. So Michelle, tell me a little more about that book. So you're saying the errors were errors that they made in the storyline that didn't make sense because they didn't.
Yeah, from the storyline to the covers, like typos, like
That's pretty
just
cool.
a collection
I don't know
of
anything about
stuff.
those.
Here, I'll open it real quick.
No,
You're making the lady work on ladies' night? Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Story of our lives.
Oh, I see.
That's cool.
And then, so there's actual like examples.
Is that supposed to be Stan?
Yeah.
So the whole book is like this, and they just lay out little examples, and they'll like explain
Yes.
what happened. So there's different
There's more
art.
than one of those?
Oh my God, they screwed up all the time.
I don't know. This might be the only one they did.
No, what I'm saying is there's only one book that printed
there was
that
only
did
one
this.
Marvel No Prize that was printed.
Yeah, I think this is the only one. I don't know.
That's cool.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And again, that's where the term "hey" when Tebow says, "Oh, hey, you win a Marvel No Prize," because what would happen was, if you called Stanley out and they realized that, they would send you a letter with a Stanley autograph saying, "Congratulations, you won a Marvel No Prize." And it might have been a T-shirt or a sticker or something like that.
Oh, cool.
I was wondering if they ever actually sent anything out.
Yes, they did. Absolutely.
Ah.
We
That's
got an
pretty
actual
cool.
letter from that.
So,
Yeah, 'cause I guess they'd have your address if you wrote in.
Yep,
Right.
absolutely.
so Marvel decided to print a book with all those little nuances
Mm-hmm.
and make money off it. Genius.
Genius.
Oh, and
Now
now
I'm
that
gonna be
I
looking for
opened
that.
it, there's a back cover too. Speaking of Conan.
See, I didn't know that it had a back cover. I never made it to the back. But
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oops.
Oh, look at that upside
No,
down.
this I was
Thank you, Amy.
say something stupid?
Oh, what did I miss?
It was me, Michelle. I'm sure.
This is a family show. This is a family show.
He never makes it to the
God
back.
damn it! I missed it. Now I got to go back and watch the rewind.
I know. I don't know what the
Bitch.
hell you just said, but
It is a
He
good
said,
thing.
"I
I
never-"
adore your wife.
He said, "I never make it to the
adore
back."
her.
Yeah, right. I get it.
oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Moving on.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I wanted to, but I didn't.
I thought it was just me that caught that. Then I looked at her, saw Amy covering her
no, but I
face.
love Andrea way too much to say what I wanted to say.
I know.
Ooh, okay. So I got something coming up that Roger's gonna like. But first, so I'm not like super big into the modern stuff. Hence my opinion of the box heroes.
Yeah.
But I do really like this one.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Like,
There's a virgin variant of that one too.
is there?
Yeah, it's dope. That's Adi
That's a
Grotto.
Grotto, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's pretty rad.
VCJ.
Oh, hey, Vancouver. Okay, so
Jay in the
Roger,
house?
this is my very first hip hop variant.
Oh, very nice.
So I had to make it Tribe Called Quest for my
Yeah,
very
of course.
Right on.
right. So now I have one.
You
I
have
know
one?
you.
Okay, you have like
have, like, the
130 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave up. I gave up and just put them out for sale at the shop, and we just sold our last hip hop variant that we had.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, I'm not chasing these really, but if I come across them here and there, like I'll pick them up because I
I
think
really wish they had like a list that I can find with all because I can't be missing too many.
there's a
I've got
book.
over 120 of them. So
Yeah, I want to say when I was looking it up, there was like a book that had them all listed in it because they aren't making enough money off the hip hop variants enough to do a book about them. So
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm happy to have that as my very first one. I thought of Roger immediately because I know
Thank
he's
you. Appreciate
a
that.
big fan. And then, all right, I got a few more. So, if Tebow's still in here, he's gonna like this because I picked this up. So this is the second part of the first meeting between Doctor Strange and Dracula.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So the
that's
first
awesome.
part is in Tomb of Dracula 44, and then it continues on to this. And I loved the Tomb 44 so much. I was like, I have to find this, and I found it in the bin the other day, and I was like, yes.
Oh, it's in good shape.
Yeah.
Looks good.
It's the Mylar.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Mylar.
Yeah, this one is in pretty decent shape. So yeah.
I think that's cool when Dracula shows up. Like I sold at our auction. There was an X-Men book where Dracula shows up,
Yeah.
and Storm turns into a vampire.
Yes.
I'm like, that's
Oh, is it?
neat.
I think there's an X-Men annual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. That's what
Neat.
Bill
Was that
Sienkiewicz cover.
Bill Sienkiewicz did the cover. Yeah.
Right on. Right on.
Cool. Then I got this other Doctor Strange issue with Man Thing on it.
Pretty true.
That's
Nice.
cool, right? And then, so I found these. This is the first meeting between Doctor Strange and Werewolf by Night. Little two-part.
Oh,
Really?
Look at that. What a complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny that it took this long because this is more of a modern book. This is the Sorcerer Supreme run, but it is actually Jack Russell, like the original werewolf, not one of the newer ones. But yeah, I haven't read these yet, but I'm big into first meeting.
The original werewolf was a Jack Russell Terrier.
No.
Oh.
No, but they did get a lot of shit for that for a while. Okay, three more books. So I'm working on finishing this run.
I love that cover.
This is
nice.
probably one of my favorite covers in the run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teen Wolf on the cover.
Yeah.
And then
That's the inspiration for Teen Wolf.
oh yeah.
No, it's not. He's making that up. He's making that up.
I don't know.
That's Jason
I found
Bateman.
another Doctor Strange book.
That's classic right there.
Yeah, I've been wanting this for a while.
Yeah,
It's
great cover.
it's like a mid grade.
So Teen Wolf based his costume off of.
Yeah,
there.
right there. Oh my god.
So I was very excited about this. Marvel Premiere 3. And then finally, I just happened to pick this up for a really good deal because I think they were about to go in and like reprice all their Warlock stuff. So I
Good move, right, Dave? Good move.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think this is his first solo, like ongoing solo series.
Yeah.
And origin
Awesome.
maybe too. So Yeah, so now I have a one warlock.
There you go. That's right. Good.
Yeah, dude, so that's it. Thanks for letting me share those, guys.
I really should have went first.
Oh my God, really?
Dave.
Yes,
Dave, we got a couple super chats while we were gone, right?
2 super chats. So let's show them the money, yeah?
Show the money, man.
Hey, I got Bob Sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it.
No. Show you the money.
Not show you. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yes. Louder.
Show me the money.
That's it, brother. But you got to yell that shit.
Show me the money.
I need to feel you, Jerry.
Show me the money.
Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money. Show me the money.
All right. No, we love it. We love it.
Nice.
All right.
Just Dave, just re-highlight the people that gave us the super chat.
Yeah, JC Streets.
JC Streets, thank you.
Ladies Night Rocks.
Look at that. See?
Thank
And
you.
We're buying drinks for the ladies. All the ladies in the house.
Yes, and then Mr. Matty Ford,
There you go.
Pressable Defects. Just
Matty
a little
Ford,
something.
Thank you, Defects. Appreciate you.
Fantastic. Little something. Look at the
Little
class up the
something.
joint. All right, Rod, you got
Hold on, we got one more. There was 3 of them you said, right?
No, just 2.
Oh, I thought you said 3. I'm sorry.
So now, before the Queen talks about the store,
Okay.
you got a huge follow-up right now.
I got a whole bunch of books here.
All right.
I got a whole bunch of books. This is we're gonna nickname this next segment Roger's Addicted to Whatnot.
Get out of here.
Yes.
Honest to God, like, listen, he calls me in the middle of the day. He's like, I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm in the car. I'm on Whatnot.
In the car?
Like all the time.
You're gonna turn into like that drug addict that's outside the Walgreens. He's like, hey, hang on.
Comics, dollar comics.
But I mean, we'll talk about Whatnot in a minute. But okay.
So I'm just gonna go through quick the books that I picked up this week from Whatnot. So we got High Republic 6, the Pride variant. I like these 2 characters in the story, so I didn't. That's the only reason really I bought it was that.
Okay.
This is a pretty cool variant, right?
Dark
Avengers number 11. You got the little cover swipe going on there.
Yeah, that's right up your alley right there.
Nice.
Lethal Protectors number 1, Absolute Carnage. You got what's his name?
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
That guy.
The one guy.
The guy
one
with
One
the
guy
tights
showed
on.
up at a party
just
one
said it's some guy.
with a glowing fist.
The one guy nobody remembers.
The Superior Octopus. I'm pretty sure this was a throw-in because I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have.
What were you drinking on the Whatnot?
No, this was I was at work.
Yeah, right.
This,
no less.
No,
I
this
just came up with a wonderful new nickname.
So this right here was definitely a throw-in from the person that I bought those other books from.
Okay.
It's a cool one.
Oh, sure.
The Supreme Octopus.
The Superior Octopus.
The Superior, excuse me.
Spider
Jesus Christ.
These wheels are turning down there with us.
Same with this one. This was also a throw-in. Solitary.
I've never even seen it.
I don't even know what the hell this is.
Has anybody ever seen
This is a throw-in. I don't even know what the hell this is.
What is that?
It says Devils what? Doing?
I don't know.
I can't even read that.
Pause.
Oof.
Hey, maybe it's number 3. If it was number 1, I would probably read it.
So we made 2 more of those. No.
All right. So the next ones here were a little Venom run.
All right, there you go. Smart move.
1, 2, 3.
So what time was this on Whatnot? Noon? 1 o'clock?
This one I don't know. I don't remember. This one I don't remember. So we got the Venom 1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice.
Cool, yeah.
All right. You got a little Spider-Man action here. 74. This is you got Miles and Spidey hanging out.
I like that.
This is the Pacelli variant.
Okay.
Sarah Pacelli, yep.
Cool.
Nice. Turn it
Oh,
sideways.
that's
my
nice.
man.
I like that.
The other way. There you go.
Yeah.
The other sideways.
The other sideways.
Yeah, look at that. That is pretty cool.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool cover.
That is
That's
pretty
cool.
It would let you know what? We can't wait for that in the movies.
Guys,
You know what I mean?
listen, I paid probably $2 for this book.
Really?
I mean,
Nice.
this
Not
is why-
bad.
So this is the Eternals number 1. This is a 1 in 10 design variant.
Well, this is one of the 400 variants they put out for Eternals 1, right?
Yeah,
Friggin' so over that book.
Yeah, Dave. Dave and Amy, thanks for poo-pooing my fucking book. I mean,
Oh,
appreciate you
we have
guys.
so
Thanks-
many
thanks for
Eternals in our
being-
shop right now.
Thanks for being there for
You
me.
know,
I
the
appreciate
best
it.
part about
Right.
the best part about this
I
comment,
love you, Roger.
Matt's comment is just fucking spot
Amy's
on.
trying to-
Fucking spot on.
All right, so we got it's a Shang-Chi Master Kung Fu. There was only a 16,000 print run. I don't know.
Otto, if you spit on that laptop,
I will die.
I literally will I'll quit.
We're gonna see him going, oh shit, I just spit on my, and it'll be.
There's a clip. Damn it.
Fucking gold.
It's limited to 16.
This isn't in here, so I'm okay.
1,600.
Oh my god, I haven't seen you laugh that hard. I love this.
I was
No,
like,
it says 16K. I don't know. I don't know.
Limited. It's limited.
I know. I do know. I bought this from Thoro on his. All right, so I got a Star Wars Kingside Annual #1.
ooh.
Okay, that's cool.
Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Get back on track.
Together,
Oh,
Put
okay.
your shit together.
Oh my god. 100%.
Yeah, put your shit together, would you?
Okay.
This is one of the coolest books that I bought.
This
So
is
I
very
got
cool.
this from
Very cool.
CBSI Ben, who's mellow yellow or whatever on whatnot. So this is a Star Wars General Grievous watercolors from Turkey. It's the Turkish variant.
Turkish variant.
That is fucking badass. He gets. I don't know how the hell he gets a hold of them. And he has one sale where he basically just sells all Turkish variants of Star Wars.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is a really cool book. I was very happy to get a hold of that.
I like that cover.
Okay,
Oh my God.
Michelle, thank you for bringing the calm.
Yes,
back,
thank
please.
you.
Very calming.
Just give it a second.
Captain Marvel #5.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a. No.
No. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a significance other than it's an early Captain
Yeah,
Marvel.
early Captain Marvel.
To be honest with you, I
my
paid
God.
like $15 for this. I looked on eBay and they're going for like $100.
Are they really?
Yeah.
All right. Talk about it. There you
The
go.
best
So-
man, the best hype man in the game has entered the building. Let's
Yes.
go. BX.
What if?
Hype man.
BX, my friend.
What
Oh,
if
that's
number
great.
16? What if Wolverine battled Conan?
Oh, I love that. There you go.
Yeah, that is
the
awesome.
books are getting better. I did the better ones at the moment. So
This comment.
Maddie, this is
this was not in Nerdy Girls Mystery Box. No.
Oh,
These are better.
oh, no.
These are better.
Shots fired.
Okay. Oh my God, dude! Talk about dropping.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, you got the
Okay.
hands.
That's cool.
All right, how about
$30.
$30?
30 bucks.
No way.
Telling you, bro.
No way.
Now you want to know why
Let me see.
I'm addicted to whatnot.
Oh my God.
He's justifying his addiction right now.
Yeah, talk about it. For
Hey,
sure.
but you know that book kind of
First
works.
step is
for-
admittance.
How about this one?
Okay, he's got the whole
Oh,
set.
all right.
He's got the whole
He's gonna
set in
he's
there.
gonna come
This
up
is
with
well
all.
worth $30 right here. I just want to
This
see
one
it.
I paid 40 for.
Really? Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Even better condition. Look at that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, he's like,
Oh,
yeah,
there you
now.
go. He's
What
got
now,
a good
motherfucker?
idea. He's like, yeah, but it was such a good idea.
Someone sent me that for free. I don't know why.
Okay, Geiger. Okay.
Here's my toxin.
Yep.
Here's my toxin, the one that came in
Oh yeah.
Boxed Heroes.
Okay.
It's
So
actually
nice.
good
You
cover.
had to have it twice.
Roger, you can quit whenever you want, right?
Okay, I got 4 more.
No, I'm saying whatnot. You can quit whatnot whenever
Gosh,
you
you
want.
can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I got Amazing Spider-Man 362,
Oh,
Venom 4,
Yeah.
and Amazing Spider-Man 379. I don't know why that happened. So these came with the last book I'm going to show
Yeah. right.
together.
I'll tell you what.
So
Oh.
60,
Okay.
362 is the sleeper book, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling
Uh-huh.
you.
Is that
I am
Scream
telling you.
or no?
I
no,
like that one.
it's the second appearance of Carnage.
That's
Second
the-
Carnage.
This is
Okay, yeah, gotcha,
this
gotcha.
is Scream,
That screen right there. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
and this was just kind of like
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna throw that in too. But so I got those 3 books and this last one with the coworker, and I gave him a slab in cash
Okay.
to go with it. And
Oh my God! Look at you.
Son of a
Holy
bee.
cow, dude! Talk about the
at that.
coworker.
this is dude, I'm sending this in to Spinworks, and if
Yeah.
that comes back, it's got a chance at a 9.8.
Does it really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me see.
That book is so
Alright.
goddamn hard to get in a 9.8
Really?
I mean, I already have a
There's a-
9.8, so I'll take whatever it gets.
Yeah.
because there's a
Coworker offered this to you?
there's like
Well,
a
he had 'em for
manufacturer
sale.
cut in the
Nice.
back.
So he had them for sale. He put them on Instagram, and I saw what he was asking, and I was like, I want them. So he brought them in so I could look at them, and then I put them in my filing cabinet at work. He's like, where are those? And I was like, let's make a deal. And he's like, I had a slab that he wanted.
Okay.
It was a Batman Superman Clayton Crane, signed by Clayton Crane, 9.8. So I gave him that, and we agreed on a cash amount on top of that. And he's like, take them.
You got it. All right. Good job. Good job.
Dang.
All right.
So, yeah, I've had a good week and a half of picking up books.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Look at this guy.
Oh, man. Everybody's hating on Roger and his whatnot addiction. And
Wow, what the hell?
cracking me up.
You guys are supposed to be there for me.
Johnny's
Not
coming.
Yeah,
bad
at least
on me.
you redeemed yourself with the last bit there.
Yeah.
You know, congrats.
Totally,
Awesome
totally
pickup.
came in at the end.
Yeah. I like the first couple. He's like, yeah, you know, I didn't actually buy this one.
I tell my husband that too. It doesn't work.
What are you doing? He goes, I call around lunchtime. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm on whatnot. I'm like, dude, it's lunchtime. He goes, yeah, some guy's selling books. And I'm
Yeah, I mean, seriously,
I mean,
what do you guys do on lunch? I
Yeah.
do whatever I want.
Just for nostalgia purposes, I miss logging on at 1:30 in the morning on YouTube and seeing Roger bidding in the YouTube auctions. That's where we kind of bonded. Because I was up and he was up. And it was just
Oh my God. All right. So now we're gonna highlight that girl. So we're gonna see what Amy has to say. We're gonna find out about the life in the comic shop lately. All
Yeah.
right? So we are not responsible for what Amy has to say. These are
My
we did a
husband
disclosure
puts that
on the
disclaimer
bottom.
out a lot.
That said the opinions and attitude of the guest is not reflected on 3 Men in the Basement.
or Aegis Comics of Alaska.
Boo was definitely like Lord of Ages. That's funny. So, all right. So you've had, I don't want to say this, but Penguin's been killing you.
Well, it's not Penguin. Our struggle is trying to, so a lot of our customers were doing their pull lists on the Previews World, the online pull box that Diamond offers. And so we're trying to make sure that when we do our Penguin order that we're reflecting that, and it's not like it's something I can just print off. So it just makes it really difficult. We sent a really detailed thing, just explaining a lot of the different, these are some of the struggles that we have as a smaller shop with you as our distributor, Diamond. Technically, I'm not supposed to talk shit about you, but I am. So whatever. And as a smaller shop, when, they send us the wrong stuff, or you don't realize that when a customer orders a short box, but they come in a pack of 5, but it doesn't say that anywhere, just little things like that really adds up.
Yeah.
And I'm not Golden Apple, man.
Right.
I'm not pulling in 7 figures. So when you have things like that, it makes it really difficult. So we're trying to make the move over to Penguin to get all of our Marvel. Our goal is to find a happy medium with Diamond so that we can still get independence. However, before I absolutely have to do that.
Oh, look at this.
You
can see the stain in her.
Yeah.
We have reached out to a couple other people in other shops that we know and maybe doing, a collab with them to make it just so that I just don't even ever have to deal with them. Honestly, if I ran into some of these people that we've had to deal with in an alley and I accidentally lost control of my car, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, well. Yep. No.
Alaska's a big place. Things can happen up here. Otto, it's a big place.
Yeah.
You
It's a
can
big
get
place.
lost.
Polar bears. Polar
There
bears.
you go.
Yeah.
Polar bear.
Johnny speaking the truth, though. I like Johnny's comment. That's a good one.
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny. You are so sweet. We do try really hard to put out funny content and do all this other stuff. It's not, owning an LCS is not for the faint of heart. It is a full-time and overtime and all-time job. People message us at 10 o'clock at night and want us to message them back, and
Really?
that's when, and they're,
What are you talking?
well, and some stuff, it's totally fine. You want to send me a message in the middle of the night? Abso-freaking-lutely. But don't expect me to message you back until tomorrow.
Yeah.
We've run into a couple people that abandoned their pull box. It's fine. It happens. We dealt with it. But things like that, those add up. Someone abandoned their pull box with $250 in it. I got to eat that until someone else buys those books. These aren't on consignment.
Yep.
So, when people are like, oh, I'm just not going to pick those ones up, and stuff, especially if you have a smaller shop, like your shop has to eat that until someone else buys it. So like be really conscientious of what you're ordering. Like that's just my biggest PSA for the day is just be conscientious of what you're ordering and commit if you really have those books, like if you order it, get it. I get that things happen. And especially right now with COVID, dude, being an adult, first of all, nobody told me it was going to be this hard, which I would like a refund.
Yeah, being an adult sucks.
Adulting is ridiculous. Like, I want to go back to where my mom cooked all my meals for me.
I don't have to worry about it.
Paid my bills. Like, the only thing I had to do was get good grades. Like, that's all I want to go back to.
Well, I still do that.
Like this whole adulting thing is total crap.
What was it like getting the second spot though? I mean, you guys were like, all right, let's
So the kiosk was one of those like, man, this is a risk. We don't know, because not only did we not have time before, now we have even less time because Lou runs the kiosk on base, because obviously you have to be able to have base access or get approved to have base access. But it has been so awesome because where we are in the commissary, we're like right at the entrance where people like walk in to go like do like goods. The grocery stores on the other side. Gotcha. And so we get a lot of people that come over. At our base location, we actually do sell like the cards, like Pokemon cards and Magic cards and things like that. So that has been our biggest seller there. Gotcha. They're just now starting to see comic books. Like those are just now starting to kind of become a thing there.
So Pokemon cards are big?
There was, do you want me to make everyone feel old?
Hold on a second. This is a lead-in question. Dave, what do you know about Pokemon cards?
Too much. Too fucking much.
They just did the 25th anniversary of Pokemon last Friday.
Yeah.
And the big celebrations, there was this big release, there was all these things. I'm going to be real honest with everyone that not only am I very new into comics, but I am even newer into that. Mm-hmm. So I do a lot of, when people are talking to me about it, I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. No idea what you're talking about.
Oh, look at that, Amy. Hell yeah, Nick. Nick's the man.
Nick, you are so sweet. Thank you. Nick, hit me up on Instagram because I don't know if I have you on there. So find me. It's Amy Nieves, AMIE, because my parents had to spell it different, which apparently isn't different. When you're talking about Roger.
The only way I know how to spell it.
Roger.
It is the French spelling. So Roger, it makes sense that your family had it that way.
Yeah.
Goddamn French comedians.
And who's got something against French people? Say it now.
What? So, hey, but now, like,
Baguette.
Are you guys in the main shop getting more into back issues, or like you buying collections now? And like I've noticed, like you had some really cool Instagram posts lately where you've been selling like older back issues, right? Like more so
we did just recently buy that rather large collection a couple months ago. But just with all of the stress of dealing with Diamond and all the different things with it, we hadn't really had a chance to go through a lot of it.
Okay.
And we just had to make a decision as a shop that we're still going to get new books. We're still going to honor people's pull lists. We're still going to, do the best that we can with what we got and make it work. But our goal is to be a back issue first shop. New book, second.
Gotcha.
New books brings people in the door. 100% brings people in the door. Your back issues is where your shop makes money. We don't make money on the new issues. We just break even. Like when it's all said and done with the discounts, and especially in Alaska, we have to pay for shipping twice when it comes with Diamond because Diamond refuses to ship their books differently. However, Lunar and Penguin will ship directly to my door. But Diamond's unable to, so I digress. So, like our goal is for new books to be secondary and to focus primarily on older books. They're funner. That's a word. And, as we've been going through this large collection that we bought a couple months ago, we've pulled out some zingers, and it's been super fun. So that's where we're concentrating our stuff on, because it is better for our shop as a whole, just because if people aren't going to come in and get their books that they ordered and stuff like that. They're going to hold on to them for a month or two, which again, I'm not shaming in any way, shape, or form, because right now the world is a shit show. I get it. But I've got to hold on to that books that you're not purchasing. I gotta pay that bill. And until you pay for them, like I gotta, so that's why we're trying to focus more on the back issues.
Someone had a comment in the chat a little bit earlier, and I don't know who it was, that said, so I've got about 10 books in my LCS that I do pull. And because they're so terrible at it, like they just forget shit even though it's on the list. I've started a pull list at Midtown because it comes on a bag and a board. I don't have to worry about it every 2 weeks, and this is all stuff that I'm reading. Right? I've got like 18 books there. When that week comes out, when those books come out, I have a credit card on file. It's charged immediately, and they send me that book. Is there a way that you can log a credit card and say, we'll do a pull box, and once we pull that week, we'll charge your credit card to kind of protect yourselves?
So yes and no. With those larger shops, they have the ability to have programs that can store that information securely. And those programs are very expensive. And I don't want to be the person who literally just has a file folder with that stuff in it, just with the day and age of people for having that. And we're not, we don't run into that many people not buying their books. We really don't. Okay. We've only had, hi, Uncle Frank. We've only had
like getting here, Uncle Frank.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, where have you been? Did you take your wife out on a date or something? Like, that is the only
supposed to be here right now.
So we haven't had that many people abandon their pull box. Have we had some big people? We had one guy abandon over $1,000 in his pull box, and that one hurt.
See, that's not right.
That guy
one hurt, and he was
quickly.
angry because we wouldn't.
Break somebody's ankle.
It's terrible, yeah.
Well, and he was angry because we wouldn't give him ratio variance at cover price.
Oh,
what a dum.
Which I have such a love-hate for ratio variance because of that. Like, I still have some of his books that I haven't been able to offload. Like, that's how much of the books that were put aside. So, like I said, what was that? Oh, thought I missed something. But yeah, so like overall, we haven't had that many people, and he was kind of the exception to the rule. Like, he had a lot compared to most people. Their pull boxes aren't as extensive. And honestly, 99% of our customers are absolutely freaking amazing, and they come in and get them every week or every 2 weeks. And that's the other thing, is why I don't want to do the whole every week thing, is I know a lot of people like me. I really wish I could tell you guys I'm flossing and I don't got to worry about, budgets and things like that. But I would be a biweekly purchaser if I was purchasing. I wouldn't be every week.
Right.
And so trying to keep up with that, with who's there and who's that, Yeah. And CRG, no, he knew. He thought because he ordered so much for us that we should give him that deal.
So he's a douche.
Yeah.
100%. So, and that was the thing. It was like,
I could not imagine, couldn't imagine having that it's small businesses.
Right.
And that you have a pull box and that's what you're in for.
Yes.
To say, screw you.
Right, exactly.
Like, that could make or break a small business.
Yeah, no, I tell you, it's just wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah, that one hurt a lot. But you know what? We learned a really valuable lesson on that. Mm-hmm. We learned about, curtailing people with being able to order that much and things like that. Like, there was a lot of lessons that we were able to gain out of it, but I'm not trying to be some bitch in school. Like, I ain't trying to learn them lessons, Teacher Otto. Just come buy your books.
Yeah,
so
my LCS called me because I had 3 weeks worth of books.
Yeah, right.
Like $50 worth of books. And Bradley was like, Art made me call you because he wants to know when you're getting your books. I'm like, seriously, dude?
Yeah, seriously.
I have never screwed you out of books.
Yep.
It's $50 worth of books. I'll be there when I can get there.
Right.
Like,
I know.
Tell Art to relax, but I can understand. I guess. I mean, I don't know if people are beating him, but if it got up to $1,000, I could get
right.
If it got
yeah,
up
but
to,
if you think about it, if 10 dudes have $50 worth of books sitting on the shelves, that's $500.
Yeah. No, I get it. So. All right,
You know,
well, hey,
and
we
for
appreciate
me,
those
$500 is a big deal. We're not a
Yeah,
big
for me
shop,
too.
you know.
Well,
Not
good luck
forever,
to
but
that
yeah.
asshole trying to find another shop in Alaska. You just
Yeah,
right,
that was our
right.
thing.
screwed
Oh,
yourself.
yes, he already got kicked out of the only other like shop that has been
Yes.
within driving distance.
There
He
you
got
go.
kicked out of that one,
Boom.
and
I
they would
love
not
it.
fill
Yeah.
his full
Good.
name. I found out.
That guy, fuck you.
Honor, you said it. I would.
We
We hate that guy.
We had a couple super chats before we hit to the next transition. Tell them what tonight is about. Tonight's about the ladies.
Yeah.
So hit that
We had
ladies button one
JC
more time.
JC
Cheers.
Streets drop us
Again
a super
with
sticker.
another one.
And that
Ooh,
sexy
Uncle Frank.
beast, Uncle Frank. I wish you guys could see what Uncle Frank looked like tonight. He was a sexy motherfucker. But
Dave,
you missed a
Dave,
lot.
you got to download that picture and show it before the end of the night.
All right, I'll do it.
All right.
All right, but after all, it is ladies' night. So let's
Thing. Great thing.
I love
I
it.
love it.
Got a good beat, man.
Awesome.
It's catchy.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
just annoying
Like
enough, right?
the sponsored video too.
yes.
He's jamming for that.
We're gonna do a giveaway right now.
Okay.
Based on our show.
Oh.
Dave, I've got the answer up in my brain.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
So if somebody wants to give me the starting line,
I'm putting the starting line right
I'm gonna
now.
do the starting line. All right. And this is gonna be based on books that Michelle showed off, right?
Okay. Today's
So,
show.
Today's show right now.
All
If
right.
you are watching right now, you deserve to win this Red Sonia compliments of Nick Barucci right there. Okay. So we're gonna get this off to this a virgin
Wanna
variant.
Make sure this is,
You
get the right book.
Yeah, that's a Lindsay variant
Do-
right
Do
there.
we maybe want to highlight you guys and not me
Oh,
while
yeah.
I'm just
Why
like
not?
sitting
Why
here
not?
with?
Why not?
There we
Why
go.
not?
There we
Why not?
go.
Two things
Hey,
at once.
producer,
Sorry.
get on that.
Yeah, the producer's got to do everything. So give me a start.
You can
line.
multitask, Dave.
The-
I know.
The question is, all right, I'm going to try to explain this as well as I possibly
boy.
can, getting off the rip.
Here we go.
Michelle showed Lit Comics, showed a book that we were very enamored with. She opened it up. She talked about it. It was a Marvel, pretty much one shot. Okay, so what was that book called? The Marvel book that was a one shot.
Wait for the
that
start
she
line.
Talked about. Wait for the start line. Let us know. They talk about on Lords of the Long Box. It was the Error book. I can't give you any more hints. What was the name of that book called?
Wait for the
starting line. You
Wait
dopes.
for the start line.
Wait for the start line.
Oh,
Here it comes. What was the name of that book?
What's up, Steve? Hip hop is me. What's going on, brother? Thanks for joining us. Jamie Sandoval, what is going on?
Ooh,
I got
winner.
Rob Snyder, you see that?
Yeah, that was an easy question. But
Oh, no problem.
we got
Nicholas?
Yeah, Robert
Is anyone
got
else seeing different,
I don't
Nicholas?
know. Did they have to do the full name?
Yeah, so Rob T. Snyder, I think, got it.
Yeah, no prize, no prize,
No
no
prize.
prize. Marvel, no
Yep,
prize.
Marvel, no prize. That's right.
well, okay.
Oh, you needed to have Marvel in there.
I'll
Okay.
get 'em.
If you are a winner, dude,
Technicality.
you win this book. Find me on Instagram, Everett_Otto, or the 3 Men in the Basement page. And please give that a follow. I'll get this book out to you. And thank you very much to Nick who donated that to the channel.
Rob T. Snyder, if you don't reach out to the 3MIB page and give us your information, you're not getting this book, bro. So we don't know how to take you.
No,
so
seriously, it's important to do that because we
Yeah.
just did our 1,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
People
And
don't
I
understand.
have yet to mail any of the grand prizes.
Yeah, you gotta listen. You gotta reach out to us. Give us your information. Say I won the
Mhm.
The
Red Sonja,
the Luther variant.
Virgin variant,
Yep.
and
We'll get it
give
out
us your
to you.
information. We'll get out to you. But if you don't reach out to us on Instagram, we're not
That
gonna.
goes for
You're not
anybody
getting
who,
it. Yeah.
What does he have like 24 hours? Or like you gonna do
Yeah,
it?
let me know. I mean,
No, I mean
will
at some
now.
point, yeah. I mean in the next couple of days. I mean it doesn't have to be immediately.
Yeah.
But if you don't reach out to us, and a couple of weeks from now, we don't hear from you, then we're gonna
It's
give it to
gonna be
somebody
given
else.
away.
Yeah, because that's bullshit, especially if you're in the chat and you win and you don't reach out.
Yeah.
And that sucks if that happened, Amy.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's wrong
So speaking,
No, my thing is that if
Wow.
they don't contact us by Saturday, come hanging out with us on Saturday. We may or may not be redrawing
If
some.
they
prizes.
don't reach out by Saturday, it goes to me. That's default.
Sure.
look,
Heard it
speaking
here
of-
first.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
look how pretty. Look at him. He is a good-looking guy. Look at
He's a
him.
good-looking guy right there.
He just raises like listen. It's very.
I mean, I would leave my wife for him.
I mean,
Look at that guy.
damn, Uncle
God
Frank.
damn it.
Doug Brad raises our IQ.
Yeah, he raised our
Right?
IQ.
The girls raise our like social status.
Yeah, right.
And
The
then,
class.
Doug
They
Brad,
class us up.
classes up. And now
Uncle
is like,
Frank is, yeah, he makes it. Yeah, he's a classy dude, man.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Love it.
Look at Uncle Frank. Look at this guy.
Oh, my God.
Uncle Frank would get it.
A little bit.
I should never send that picture.
We get it.
Love it. I
All
love
right,
it.
so listen to this.
Uh,
So, if you are not going to Baltimore, which unfortunately we are not, I am not this year. I did go one year and I did have a great time. I know Michelle Whitney will talk about that. You are still going to Baltimore, but we have planned the 3 Men in the Basement fall comic
crawl. That's right.
And if you've never been to one of our comic book crawls, we give you 3 stops. We have the stores open up to us, or they're private dealers that we'll go to. We'll stop in and they'll set up, and it's a very fun event. We get lots of people. You get deals beyond deals. Many people have showed up.
Cash is king.
Cash is king. And guess who committed today? Who joined us in the chat?
Street Side Anthony.
Street Side
Anthony.
Paulie,
Yeah,
1974 joined us. So Street Side
Nice.
Anthony's going to be there. So we've done it. So right now, we have many people in the private chat. Please DM us.
Yes.
On
Guys,
Three
if
Men
you
in the
want to be a
Basement.
part of it, DM any of the 3 of us or at the three Men in the Basement, because we have a private chat going that's going to tell you where to go first, where to meet,
Right.
give you ideas of what the day's going to be like. If you're not in the private chat and you think you're just going to show up, we don't. If we don't know you're going to show up, we don't know to give you
can't
this
plan for it.
information.
We can't
So
plan for it.
right, we have to plan for it, like as we always do. You know, we have swag, we have
We ordered
stuff
a
that
bunch
we
of
give
stuff
away.
today.
Yeah, we
Glad I
didn't know
surprised
that
you
was
guys
coming.
at the swap and not the crawl.
Yeah. So you need to reach out to us and tell us that you're coming, so that we can add you to the
Awesome.
chat and tell you where to start. Yeah, Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw those layups
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So that being said, we are going to announce right now where we want everybody to be at 9:00. If you want to come to the 3 Men in the Basement comic swap on October 23rd, we want you to meet us at Comics and Coffee in Meriden. They are opening up for us. They are doing a private show. They're not a retail store. They are comic book
They
vendors.
basically they call themselves a comic book tag sale.
Correct.
They're somebody there owns a business. They have a huge driveway parking lot that they set up every other weekend.
Yep.
And they have a ton of boxes that say 50% off minor keys. Back in last year, I probably bought 15 Darkhawk newsstand books
Right.
from them. All those, if you've watched our videos and you saw all those First Bishops,
Right.
that came from
They
them.
came from them.
They have these collections. They
They
give
have
you
wall
great
books.
price. And they also have wall books, some slabs, and they set up every other weekend. This is an off weekend, so they're
Correct.
setting up just for us.
Correct. So please, if you want to attend the crawl, that's where you have to be. And then here's what happens. We have 2 other stops after that. One we've been to before. The second one is a new stop. This technically is a new stop for us.
Yeah.
We don't want to tell you the other locations because we don't want you guys to cherry pick. And that's not part. It's not fair to the other owners. So it's kind of like a scavenger hunt almost.
Yeah.
And also, if you attend all 3 locations,
You can enter it into a free raffle.
yeah, we're going to do a free raffle, and at the end, we are going to find a location where we're going to go out to eat, enjoy some libations, chop it up, maybe do a little live video from it. So the crawl is what we're planning on. Comics and Coffee is our first stop in Meriden, Connecticut. You've heard it here. DM us, let us know. We're hoping to hear from you guys, and
Yeah.
that's it, man. It's going to be a great day.
Yes, I agree.
Amy, you coming down for that?
I wish. I'm gonna be up in the Arctic. Yay!
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't know if my liver can handle you coming back down again.
That's
You
what
got to get ready. You gotta
First of all,
prepare.
we were fine until we did the second booze run.
Yeah.
Third of all, my bad.
There we go. All right. So
Yeah, you guys had a good time now. From what I guess sounds like it, from what you can remember.
Yeah, poor back issue Paulie. We literally filled his vehicle with booze, and he was like, "Do you need all that?" And I was like, "Yeah, it'll be fine."
And you didn't even know who he was. You're like, "Are you sober? You're driving."
And then my husband, who was law enforcement, he's like, "Who you go?" I was like, "It's a back issue Paulie, duh. He follows us on Instagram. It's fine. This is how documentaries are made on Dateline."
Yeah,
but it was fine. I made it back.
When Amy showed back up and she was using a hand truck, I was like, "What's going on?"
Really. And I'm watching this go by, and I go, "Oh, this isn't gonna."
Yeah.
I looked at you and I was like, "It's fine. Don't worry about it."
I got this.
Because she, like, I went, like, the show was winding down. I'm like, I haven't had a drink yet. I want a drink, and there was no more booze. And Amy's like, I got you, and that was it. She, all of a sudden, she was gone with.
We Googled the closest liquor store. We were there and back in 30 minutes. You're welcome.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So
May have got a lot drunk later that night, but
Oh, that's right. Benny pulled that book. I forgot about that.
You know, her giveaway, which is going to be fantastic, and I can't wait till you guys hear this. Roger has a little announcement about Whatnot and something going on tomorrow night. So, Raj, go ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah, Dave, you got the
The Whatnot?
Yeah.
Where you want to go highlight that guy?
No, Whatnot.
No, I go,
All right.
No, the Whatnot. They don't need to highlight me. So I'm going to do another sale tomorrow night. Last weekend was our very first Whatnot sale. It was successful. We had a great time. I love Whatnot because I can play music without getting dinged.
Ooh.
We were just joking around, having a good time. People are in the chat like they are here. I can interact with the people in the chat. I absolutely had a blast. So this weekend it's going to be
too much fun.
Yeah, Everett had a little too much fun. Like the last 45 minutes of that show, he was so drunk that.
No, don't say that. Well, yeah. Well, okay. Go ahead.
All right.
He had libations.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. He decided that other things are more important. Other things are more important.
What's the point if you're not having fun?
He was on his phone. He was on his phone killing trolls. So.
That's not where I thought that was going.
So
That's
tomorrow
not where I thought that was going.
I'm going to be back in Carriage Hill Pub on my own. It's not. Listen, it's Whatnot is what it is, and I've absolutely adopted this platform because I love it. I think you can get some great deals. I showed some, and you don't always get top dollar for your stuff. But one person said to me is, you got to think of what you're into it for. Like, what did you buy that book for? So if you sell it for 3 times what you're in for it for, but you got $75 less than what eBay's asking, are you that disappointed? So I'm going to make it. This is still new to us. I think our first Whatnot sale was successful because we had a great time. We both made money. People got some great books for great deals. So I'm going to try it by myself this weekend. We're still trying to figure out how Whatnot works and what's the best way for us to attack it, because being a 3MIB page, trying to distribute money and all that stuff gets a little complicated. So we'll probably do most of our sales together. Some nights it'll be all Otto's books, some nights it'll be all my books, but we're gonna have a blast in the chat. People in the chat are gonna have a blast busting each other's stones like we did last weekend. I had an absolute blast, even though I joke around that the last part ever was just like, he was done. And but we still had a blast, and people said reached out to me and said, "You guys were so fun last night," and I think it's an extension of what we used to do on YouTube, but instead, right, in a different format. When we did it on YouTube, we would be on YouTube for like 8 hours until like 3 in the morning.
Oh my god!
We would be on. There you go, KRS-One. I'm going to see him next in December.
Sorry, Otto.
It's KRS-One Comics right there.
Yeah,
and yeah, right, a lot of memes have come from there. But the fun thing is, on Whatnot, we sold as much stuff on that 2-hour window as we would have done in 6 hours on our YouTube.
Agreed with that. That was effective.
So I think that's the difference. We're still allowed to have fun. Here we got. I had music playing. I had a playlist ready, good to go.
Which I love that.
Great time, and we sold. It was like 46 lots of books.
Nice.
In a 2-hour span.
Yeah,
So
you can't beat that.
So tomorrow night I'm gonna be on Whatnot. I'm by myself. I'm still gonna have the playlist pumping. We're gonna have some fun in the chat. If you're there, if you're available, if you ain't doing nothing, jump on, talk some shit to me in the chat. We'll have some fun. To me, that's the best part of it. The best part of it is you get to basically have some fun with the chat while you have a book. And if there's a couple of them nobody wanted, all right, no problem, no harm, no foul. Pulled it off to the side. Nobody wants it, move on. And I'm a big fan of the platform so far. Originally buying, as you saw, and after 1 week, I think selling as well. So.
Right
Nice.
All right, so there you go. So give us a follow on Whatnot. It's that easy.
Yeah, man.
Right,
Show them the thing again, Dave. Show
it again before we highlight Michelle. There we go.
Nice. We got a super chat coming from Johnny, as you can see on the bottom. So.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny was out. Yeah, he bought some stuff.
Yeah, Johnny got some
I
stuff
set up.
already.
The only reason it took him 4 days to get it is because post office was closed on Monday.
Yeah, exactly. Good point. Good point. Right, there we go.
There you go.
All right. So now I've been waiting to talk about this all that. I'm very excited for this because Michelle reached out to us and Tim Stacy did, and Michelle just recently hit 3,000 followers on Instagram, which is just amazing. And Michelle, how long did that take? Like a year for you? 6 months?
A little under a year. I started
a month and a half
in March.
I've been on for like 10 years. I've got like 1,800 followers.
Right.
Like Jesus
So,
Christ.
And I'm surprised. I'm pretty surprised my page has grown this fast, but it's probably because I'm very active in the community. I'm always
and adorable and nice and.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I never thought that I would have 3,000 people following me. I never thought anybody would really care about my comic book collection. So it's awesome. I love it. This community is amazing. So.
All right. So tell us what you got going on. I can't wait. This is awesome.
Yes. So I don't know if you guys, I hope you all know who Tim Stacy is. If you don't, go to his Instagram. It's Tim Stacy 30, Stacy with an EY. Yeah. He's an artist and he is amazing. He does, commissions. He does sketch covers. He draws any character you can imagine. And I first learned about him through the Team Nerd Herd because he would do a live sketch during some of their shows and give away the sketch at the end of the show. And I just fell in love with his work, and I was lucky enough to win one of his sketch covers from one of the Team Nerd Herd shows. I have it here. I'll show you. So that was the first this Batman cover.
Holy shit, that is lights out.
Dude.
Wow. That's unreal.
Yeah, his work is incredible. So I was very excited to win this for free. Then I saw he started I was going to, I still am, but we were talking about him doing like a commission for me eventually. But in the meantime, he's been posting these raffles where, spend $5 for an entry and then you can win an original piece of art from him. So I won one of his raffles and I got an original piece of art, and it was my winner's choice. So I got to pick from his portfolio.
Oh boy.
And I'll show you. So I picked the black and white Thor. Gotta be careful.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Right.
Michelle, you're going full screen. That is fucking insane. Holy shit.
Wow.
It's just the detail, the background. I mean,
the reflection on the helmet. Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very, very talented. I mean, you guys, you have to go follow him on Instagram.
I just found him on Instagram and followed him.
Thank you.
Wow, that is beautiful. And you're giving that away?
Yeah,
she's like, F you, a-hole. No.
No. So that is going to be framed and hung up in my comic room upstairs.
Nice.
But I brought these pieces to show you guys because the fact that I got so lucky and won, one was a raffle, one was free. But I got pretty lucky, and now I have 2 amazing pieces of artwork from Tim. And I was approaching 3,000 followers on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a little collab. I'll make that my 3K giveaway. Tim, hey. So yeah, we've been planning this, and I hit 3K today, so I'm going to be posting that probably tomorrow, and I'm going to give away one of his prints. So I have like there's a Silver Surfer one, which is my favorite, like all color. Wolverine, he's done Vision, there's a Gamora and Rocket one, a Mandalorian and Grogu, like a bunch of cool stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna do just a little giveaway, something easy. Follow Tim. So if you go follow him now, you're already like partly entered into the giveaway. But and follow me, of course, because you'll see me post that announcement tomorrow. And yeah, I just wanted to let everyone know tonight that I have that going on, and yeah, good stuff. Tim Stacy's the man.
That's awesome.
Oh, Otto's muted.
Of course he
Otto.
is. Because of course he is.
Wait for it.
There it is.
Muted still?
There we
I
go.
was like raising my hand. I'm like, hi, can anybody see me?
One more thing too about Tim. So I think he's gonna add a little something extra to the giveaway.
Oh.
So yeah, so you're gonna win a print of your choice, but I think he's gonna sweeten it up a little bit with a little surprise. So stay tuned. I'll post details. But he does. I mean, you can buy prints from him. You can commission him. I mean, I think he's taking commissions right now. You can buy his originals. I mean, hit him up, message him. He's super friendly, awesome guy, very talented artist. I'm excited
talented.
I'm excited to collab with him for this. So yeah. Thanks for letting me talk about that, guys.
No, of course. It's ladies' night. It's all about you guys, man. And we're just happy you guys are here hanging out with us. If not, it'd be these three duds just BSing, right?
Oh, we love you duds, though.
You're my favorite duds.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I raised my hand because I have something to say. I won something from Tim Stacy also.
Oh, you did?
Yes. Dave, can you highlight me?
Oh, this guy.
Yes, that guy.
FNG, man.
Look at this. All right. So I won this after I heard about Tim through the defects and stuff like that. So I won one of his raffles.
Oh, you suck.
And I won this Joker.
Oh, you won that Joker.
I did. I did. It's fantastic. And I'm a huge Batman Lego collector. So this is one of the books that I have displayed in my Lego collection. So you guys didn't see me, but behind the scenes, I'm looking at Roger. I'm like, over there. And he's like, where? I go, over there.
Climbing over shit.
Yeah, I'm like, it's there. So yes. So give you an idea. And I have posted this on my Instagram so you can see it. And again, once we get better camera.
That's crazy, dude.
Yes, that's awesome. So shout out to Tim for doing that. Really excited for that. So congrats. That is awesome, Michelle. Very happy for you and very, very happy for the collab that you're doing. And
congrats on 3K, girl. That's awesome.
He's got an Optimus Prime up.
Thank you. I'm like, yeah, very humbled. This community fucking rocks, man. I love all of it. So yeah, just give it back.
This was a great time. All right. So let's see what we got going on. So we've got that. We talked about that. Upcoming things for the channel, maybe a giveaway or two. And let's keep it in what we want to do. So upcoming on the channel, just so you guys know, we've got a couple pre-made videos. Roger's going to talk about why he's addicted to whatnot, believe it or not.
Yeah.
He really is, and I think this has come to Jesus moment, right? You all have this. Like, this was unprovoked. Roger goes, I have to do this video. So you might see that coming up. I've got a couple haul videos coming up. And so we've got that coming up on the channel. We've got more news.
I promise. November is the return of Live with the Cranky Canadian.
Oh my God!
Live
with the Canadian.
Promise. I mean, for those of you guys who follow us, friends with us, yada yada. I've had a lot of family issues. My father passing away and that kind of stuff. So I haven't had the energy to be able to put into it. I don't want to have a guest and not put the energy into having that guest.
100%.
Right.
So come November, I gave myself a deadline of November is when I'm going to bring back. There you go, right there. Thank you, Dave.
Yes.
Live with the Cranky Canadian is going to come back, and we're going to come back bigger and better than ever.
You got a lot of people.
And if anyone seriously complained about you not doing that, just give me their names and I'll handle it. I got you.
Send them to get lost.
But I've had people say I really miss it, which is cool.
That's fine. They can say they miss it, but if someone's gonna go full Karen or Kyle on you, then I'm gonna just.
I didn't get any of that.
Got an 80 coming.
Tell them why you're mad. It's like,
Tell you what,
comment-
We clap back. That's what we do at our shop. We clap back. People don't like it, but I clap back.
Just conversation with people are like, hey, are you gonna do Cranky Canadian again? Because I miss it. So
Good.
And,
as long as that's all you're getting, then I don't
just to
gotta
make it
go
really
full
quick,
bit.
Yeah.
just to make a really quick joke. You want to see what Roger looks like when he goes on Whatnot? Like this.
Oh.
Aw.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh my God! Wow. Oh,
thanks, Dave.
Thanks for drinking the
absolutely
poison.
right,
Yep. Oh,
No,
Love you,
Whatnot
buddy.
is cool. Whatnot is super cool. I'm gonna try to tune in tomorrow for
yeah,
your
what time is this tomorrow?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. All right, 9
Eastern
o'clock.
time.
Yep. Okay.
Anyone that's in Alaska that's watching, that's 5 o'clock our time.
Yes, that's been so hard for me to figure out. All right, so maybe we do another giveaway, right? We've been almost kicking it for 2 hours.
Just giving shit away. I like
I've
it.
got another thing to give away, Raj. We're gonna give this away right here. Can I get that book right there?
Just give away the
Oh, I'm
sketch.
not giving that away.
Just
I'm
give
gonna
it,
give away
just
the
give it to
John
me.
Tyler
If you're
Christopher-
giving that
this.
sketch away, I'm entering.
Yep.
No, I'm
so
not
am I.
giving it away. But I am gonna give away this right here.
Oh,
This is the
okay.
John Tyler Christopher, the green cover,
Okay.
negative variant that you guys have seen all the time. And
That's
Jeez.
party.
that it is pretty, right?
GTC.
it's pretty hurt. So this is going to be number based. Okay, this is going to be number based.
here we
because I
go.
really can't think of anything else, and this was poor planning on my part. So back in June, I just celebrated a big birthday, and it was very important to me. And I think it was a great time, and a lot of people came and celebrated it for me. So once you see the start line,
Wait for the start line.
Tell everybody in the IG community how old Otto just turned.
Not
All
a
right.
day over 25, baby.
Start line.
That's gonna get some people in trouble.
Yeah,
Not
it
a-
really is. And I'm
Not a day over
older.
25.
There you go. Go ahead. So how old did Otto turn back in June to win this John Tyler Christopher variant? Because we love to give stuff away. Did you hit the start line?
Can't give it away. Yes.
All right, good. There we go. Nobody cares.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the neighbor.
Rick Yanni,
We have
all
the
the way
neighbor.
from
Is that
Florida.
right?
All the way from Florida. That's
No,
right.
I got Wes.
I got Wes.
Wes,
Yeah,
I had to refresh it. Hold on. Yeah,
All
it's
right.
Wes.
No, I see
Wes.
that
Of
too.
course
Sorry.
it's Wes.
Sorry, the
Of course it is.
neighbor. You were just a half a second too late.
Yep. No, 21. I
Yes.
win. Dave, thank you very
Funner
much.
than two 25-year-olds.
Yes, thank you. There you go. So Otto did celebrate his big 50th, and it was a lot of fun. And thank you very much. So Wes, hit me up. I'll ship this out to you. No problem, my man. I'm not afraid to do that. So awesome.
Yay.
So we've been almost kicking it to you guys for almost 2 hours. 2 hours, ladies' night here in the Grotto. And you know
Good
what?
stuff, man.
It's good stuff.
been a
Girls,
great
thank you very much
show.
for joining us.
Yeah.
Dave, highlight Queen Nieves. Let her say what she wants to say.
Yes.
And
And
we're-
did you guys check the private chat? I need you to help me out with my
Oh,
giveaway
yeah.
here.
Oops.
oh, all right, we're going to give something else away.
We are.
Okay, yes.
Nice.
Okay, so Aegis, like we can't stop giving stuff away. Maybe we should relook at our business plan. That's odd. So I went to the shop this afternoon, and I went and I grabbed a couple of books, and I was looking for just female covers just to put together. I'm gonna just do one giveaway. It's gonna be for these 4 books. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
I like it, Dave. So we'll show. I've got
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Look
Yep,
at
big
that.
time.
Very nice.
Well,
Alberto.
just starting out.
All
There
right.
we go.
nice.
And then we've got, this is the Jiang variant, and there's only 300 of them. There is a COA, and it's for Red Mother.
That's a John Jang variant.
Yep, it's Red Mother number 1.
I absolutely
I
love
love
that.
that. I
That's
love that.
twisted.
He's on fire right now. People
Oh,
don't
dude,
sleep on him.
we just
Really?
posted a couple of Jiang variants on our Instagram that we put up in the shop, and I realized when I was looking at them, one of them we have is signed.
Really?
Oh, shit.
And then I
Right.
have the Lucio Perillo. This is the Mars Attacks Red Sonja number 1, the Lucio Perillo variant.
Love that.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, that's hot.
Ladies' night.
That is hot.
Ladies' night, I needed to have that. And for anyone that has watched our show at all, watched Aegis, watched anything to do with this, I don't have beef with Red Sonja. I adore her. I just have beef with the people that draw her and make
Yeah.
her look like she's never had a sandwich. No wonder she is destroying armies. She's hungry. And hangry is a real
She's
thing.
angry. She's angry.
So,
Yeah,
in honor of that, we have
Oh shit!
Oh, look
Red
at
Sonja
that.
number one.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Red
Ooh,
Sonja
that's
looking
Roy
thick.
Thomas greatness right there.
Yeah, and she looked appropriate in this
She
one.
looks
Yeah,
thick.
she
Look at
really
them
did,
thighs.
for sure,
Thick
for sure.
thighs
Perfect.
saves lives.
That's what I
And
love
self-
about Frank
Yes, ma'am.
Cho. Frank Cho draws women like they are actually built.
Yeah, right.
His commissions with Wonder Woman are amazing. All about like
Frank
the hot
Cho?
the hot cakes
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and she can't get on her bottom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Go look at
so,
his Instagram.
so
Go
these
look at his
are the
Instagram.
4 books that I
I'm
will
gonna
ship
go
to
look.
you. Yeah. And Dave, you came up with a good question.
Yes, we have a
Yeah.
great question right here.
So does someone have a start line ready?
Yes.
It's ready.
It's a-
Just wait
it's a-
for the
Ready.
start line.
Okay.
You have to answer this in 2 things. So I will say it.
Yes.
Can I?
What 2 things?
Yes.
Where
what
is it
2
located?
things?
The
I'm
state
curious.
of
Do
the
it.
town. All right. Tell us where exactly Aegis Comics of Alaska is located. Hit it.
Our main shop.
Yes, the main
A
shop.
main
Oh.
shop.
The 2 things, the city and state. What?
I'll tell you, we'll give you Alaska. Give us the city.
All right, give it the
You-
city. All right, give
The
it
Tito's
Wait
is
for the
taking a
start
hold of
line.
him.
Wait for the
city.
start line.
I know when he said 2 parts, I was
Wait
like,
for
let
the
him
start
ask
line.
because I don't know what the second part is.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't
You're
math
you're
well,
I'll-
so
I'll
it's
give it
fine.
away. All right, hit it, Junior.
Stop. Don't tell me when to hit enter, okay? Like,
That's what she said.
I hit enter when I want to hit
Okay,
enter,
go
all
ahead.
right?
Whatever you want, buddy.
Just,
Go
like,
ahead.
for real, like.
It's your show.
Go.
I love their little bickering.
Yes.
There we go.
All
Got
right.
it already?
Yup.
Oh man, Benny Beans, yeah.
Benny Beans.
Ooh,
Benny Beans.
yes.
Yeah,
nice.
man,
I
Benny
do
Beans.
like
Benny
like
Beans.
Hyper
That's
Combo's
cool, actually.
answer though.
Big
That's
Beans.
funny.
America.
Oh, hyper.
America.
That's a good one.
America.
But you know what, though? I just want to
Wasilla?
say, when
Wasilla.
I say that I've been to Wasilla, they say, where is it? And I say, it's in the Matsu Valley. Right,
Matsu.
Amy? I know
Oh,
how
yeah.
to
He
say
gets
that.
All
bonus
right.
points
All right.
awarded.
Oh.
Okay, guy. And VCJ's got it right. Yes, you
Nice
do.
show off.
Yes, you do.
Benny Beans, just hit me up on Instagram. Give me your address, and I will get those mailed out to you tomorrow. Congratulations! Thank you for
Benny
being a part of
Beans.
this. Like,
Yay.
who actually says "man from Beantown"? Does anyone actually say his full
No,
name
we say
anymore?
it all
It's
the
just
time.
Benny Beans.
Benny
Beans.
Beans,
Like,
man.
Benny Beans.
We say
Oh.
Benny
Beans.
Beans.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
it's
say
a Benny Beans.
When,
Benny
he gets,
Beans.
when we get mad at him, we say we're gonna knock the fucking beans out of him.
Yep. I'm playing Benny Beans in fantasy football this week. You're
All
on.
right, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, my
Karate
God. So,
chopping.
all right. Queen Nieves, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you
very
guys.
much for
This
your
was so
giveaways.
much fun. Thank you.
It's been awesome.
We
Awesome
appreciate-
giveaway.
we appreciate the giveaway for
Awesome
sure.
giveaway. Congrats to Benny Beans, who I know. Now I know that. Now I'm in the loop with the name for
Benny
him.
Beans.
I mean, Spidey does get extra credit.
Spidey
You know why he's Benny Beans?
putting out the government over there, Spidey.
Because he's from Massachusetts, which is like
I have one of
Beantown.
the tumblers
He's
here.
from Beantown.
Right.
Yeah, look at that.
There you
Thank
go.
God for the tumblers. Look, right? Talk about it.
Right?
Thank God for the tumblers.
Sorry, I just have
There you
my
go.
No.
36
All
ounce
right.
cup.
All right.
I just have my empty
All
beer
right.
can.
Let's.
Oh, we need to get you another one in a minute here.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the we got the chat. We got the shop super
Oh,
chat.
super chat. All right. Show them Bobzilla. Show 'em
Oh.
Bobzilla.
I got the ladies night
Look
again.
who's
Oh, ladies' night.
trolling.
And then night.
Yeah.
We gotta end the night with ladies.
Before we let the show side off.
There you go.
You know,
Yeah.
Love
you know, now that he remembered that I'm on a live stream and he's not calling, so there's that.
Was that
And then you had Mr.
Dawson?
Moonlit, who's like, "I'm so proud of you, babe."
Oh
That's
no.
funny. Dave, highlight
No
Michelle
comment.
sign off and tell all the things that she's got going on with her.
Yeah,
Instagram
Michelle, this
page.
is your chance to tell everybody what you're doing, what you got coming up, and
Where
if,
you
you,
be?
if you got something to sell it right now.
Well,
I
I
know.
don't have a whatnot account yet, but maybe I'll think about it because you make it sound like a lot of fun.
Be a seller first. I mean, be a buyer first. You'll see.
Okay, I'll tune in tomorrow. I'll see what you're working with over there.
Go.
You better play some good music.
No, he really does. I've been in the car with Roger. He's got good music taste.
Yeah, and
Okay.
if nothing, we can
Okay.
get in the chat and have some fun in there. So
Okay.
Cool. I mean, so for me, like I said earlier, I have the Tim Stacy giveaway coming up, and that is, going to be. I'll drop like the actual entry post tomorrow. Maybe Sunday, tomorrow or Sunday.
I'm
Just
getting in on
look
it.
out
I
for
can
it.
get in on this,
Doesn't
right?
how
I
many
can get in
balls
on
we
it.
have tonight?
Why can't I get in on it?
because I don't want you to.
Oh, get out of here! I'm getting in
You
on
always want
this.
shit. I mean,
Like,
But yeah, so you'll see that. It'll be real easy to enter. And I really hope you guys all go follow Tim, regardless of whether you enter my giveaway or not. But that's the big thing for the 3K. Awesome. And then I have Baltimore coming up in a couple of weeks. So I'm sorry I won't be able to come up and make it to the crawl. I'm very sad.
it's okay. It's okay. We
and
get
you
it. We
didn't
get
come
it.
to King Con.
We get it. We get it.
Yes, I
Roger.
know.
Roger
I
for
know.
Right up to
Ooh.
Terrificon. And Terrificon was amazing.
Terrificon was amazing, and I guess I might have to wait till next Terrificon to see you guys, and that makes
No, we got the 3
No.
Minute Basement Comic Crawl. No, the
Yeah,
swap.
well, if
We
you
have our
guys
swap
do-
coming up.
if you do another crawl or swap
We're
between
gonna have the
now
swap
and next
coming up.
July,
Yep. Maybe
I'll
you
make
hear
a
that.
trip.
The swaps in May. Book it now.
Swaps in May. Look
Okay.
at now.
All right.
okay, yeah, we'll talk after this.
Awesome.
But yeah, Baltimore, I committed to that a few months ago, and I'm going to be helping my LCS run their table on Friday, and then I'll be hanging out Saturday and Sunday, and I hope to kind of hang out and see everyone and experience
love it.
Baltimore for the first time.
You know what? And we'd love to have you on after and talk about what it's like to actually,
Yeah, for
instead of
sure.
being a fan, be behind a booth trying to sell books. You know what I mean? Because it's completely different. And I'll be honest with you, like
Bring
when
a
I was
booze.
not at
Bring
the
a lot
booth
of
at
booze.
Terrificon, which I really
Which
was.
is like 90% of the
No,
time.
it's not true, but it's a lot different. Okay, so anyway, so I'd love to have you come on until after that. So
Yeah, and I'll definitely give you guys like the wrap up and my thoughts on it.
Lenny will be there too.
It'll be fun. And it's just for one day. I'm not committed to the whole weekend, but I'm volunteering my time because I have a great relationship with them. I'm going to help them set up, and that'll be my Friday. And then I get to, get in early and just see things from that perspective.
Yeah, you want to hang out with our boys from Spinworks.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah,
be there.
Baltimore's a good show. Baltimore is a really fun show.
I've
This is
heard
very-
nothing but great things, so
I gotta
I
tell you,
am very excited.
This
And
is a
I'm
very
only
fun
like
story.
45 minutes away, so it's a
Oh,
no-brainer.
that's easy. That's easy. Good for you.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's it. I mean, just follow me on my IG, and you'll know what's going on with me.
Monkey, that is fantastic.
You have painted the worst picture of me. Do you know that? Like, people
And then guys comment right before
This is
that.
the way it went.
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna get a booth. We're gonna get a booth at a Terrificon. You want to do that? Yeah. Okay, you're in charge.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, anyway, all right, Dave, we're gonna wrap this up, man. There you go. Highlight these guys. Holy crow.
Oh
my
boy.
God.
Holy crow, is that what you said?
I did holy crow. My god, I don't want to use profanity live. But that's neither here nor
I'll
there.
get it.
So listen.
Dave, you gotta highlight your. You gotta just put everybody in this.
All right,
Yeah,
floor
we're
box
gonna
it. There we
highlight
go.
All right, there we go. So
I
we're
don't
gonna wrap
think
it up.
Dave's been highlighted all night.
That's the way I like it.
Highlight
that
yourself.
Poor thing.
I'm good. I am good.
That beard deserves the
You're
spotlight.
welcome. You're welcome.
Dave is the star of the show, to be
He
honest
is.
with you. He
I mean,
really is. My God.
If it wasn't for him,
Let's
we'd
go,
be
baby.
This
Yeah,
is
seriously.
unbelievable. All right. So anyway, so tonight we have announced that we are now partners with Spinworks. Please follow Spinworks on Instagram. Michael Raphael Comics. Lenny sort of changed it, but Lenny got a hold of you. People we appreciate 110%.
Yeah,
You saw the videos.
It's in the description of this video.
Yep.
You're gonna see their Instagram and their website links.
Yep.
Apparently, they updated
Their webpage.
the webpage
themselves.
so that you
Yep.
can get the forms for submitting right there on their webpage.
Yep. They will be at the next fall crawl. So if you pick up books, or more importantly, if you have books that you want to bring, please bring them. Michael Raphael will be there to take
Taking
them,
submissions,
submit them, to take them for submissions and for pressing and submissions. So that's important also. Can't wait for that. We've got a lot of things coming out. We've got big news coming up before the end of the year. So we're gonna wrap up ladies' night. I can't thank these two girls too much,
No,
so
this
much
is
for
great.
hanging out with us,
It's great.
and enjoying their time
Great
with
fun.
us, and
This was awesome.
This was so much fun.
So much
elevating
fun.
us. I mean,
We
good
like
God.
we really wish we didn't have to end it, but people are gonna get tired of watching.
Yeah, no,
us.
really, my God, it's 2.5
Watching
hours.
us, not you guys.
Yes,
but us.
exactly. So we're gonna wrap it up.
So
So
many
you guys
jokes,
follow
I won't
everybody
do
that
it.
you see. Follow Moonlit Comics. Follow Aegis Comics of Alaska. Support the LCSs. Follow David the Cave. Follow Roger.
Dave, what do you got to say on the way out, man?
What do I got to say?
Yeah, man.
I ain't got
Say
to
what your
nothing.
shirt says.
Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, they're gonna
Put it in your
my
box.
I don't know.
If you were here, I would.
Hey, whoa, wait.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
whoa.
Oh,
well,
We
you
just
just-
went
no,
from
no,
here
wait a
to
minute.
here.
Wait a minute.
I think I just went
We're
from
all
12
just
to
gonna
6.
start
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate Michelle and Amy for joining us. Dave, great to have you back in the live chat. Live show.
I like how he does that point. at
It's
the
been a
end.
great night. Like I'm a little fish out of water being here because I can't click on stuff, but it's actually been great. Like just like a rewind to the original how we did live shows. I appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate all the people that, if they're watching on the rewind, and thanks for the support as usual. And tomorrow night, 9:00, whatnot. Make sure you come see the auction.
Let's go.
Well,
Let's
yeah,
go.
and then our live show will be tomorrow night at it's 6:00 our time, so it's 10:00 your guys' time.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
Perfect. So that's been the longest wrap up ever. So on behalf of 3 Men in the Basement, on behalf of Ladies Night,
Let's
I am
go.
Grotto, Roger Levesque, David the Cave, Moonlit Comics, Aegis Comics of Alaska. We are out. Peace. Done.
Good
Wrap it
night.
up.
Good night, Canada.
That's what I waited for.
Yeah.
Dave, please hit end.